What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back.
Yeah.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
I apologise. We've had a bit of a hiatus. I think the sun's got to our heads.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
My hay fever's not appreciating it at all.
Yeah, apologies. The channel as a whole has been in a bit of a lull, but you know, it's all come right back on track again now. Yeah, it's just been. I've had a few illnesses.
Yeah, kids.
You've not been around.
Yeah, working,
family,
kids,
life.
everything.
Waiting for new books.
Waiting for new books.
Yeah.
And then, as you can see, we've got two very exciting new books tonight. These guys are very excited.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get as many games in World Eaters as I can. So
Yeah, you can just stop with that nonsense. Yeah.
That'll be on the channel soon.
Yeah.
Steve's Emperor's Children will probably come back at some point as well.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
Steve's in the background tonight, so he'll be heckling in the corner.
Absolutely.
I'll probably join him at the bar.
I imagine you will. You'd be upset if you didn't.
Yeah, as always, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. It helps us out immensely. All of our sponsors are in the description, so please give those guys a follow, a like, spend some cash on them. They're well worth it. And yeah, so Simon's brought his walls back out.
Yeah.
Manny's back with his T-Sons. He's put the Blood Angels to bed.
For a little bit.
For a little bit. Well, you can not. I mean, T-Sons is your first army, really.
Yeah.
So now we've got a new book, eventually.
Didn't bring Magnus, though, did you?
No.
I bought
You
Bjorn.
didn't bring Ferris, did you?
I got Bjorn. He's the
It's
oldest.
dead, right?
Yeah. No. Well,
Where's Logan on his little chariot?
in this, it doesn't exist.
Oh. Well,
He doesn't have a
that's
chariot
disappointing.
anymore.
Doesn't have a
That's a
chariot.
shame. They've ruined the Codex.
Father Christmas.
No.
No, gutted. Although he's on the same base size, isn't he?
Yeah, from the rumours, what I've seen, that I've
So
heard.
if he's
Yeah,
on the
he
same
is.
base size, I argue that you can still take him as far.
Yeah. Until the new model gets released, I think people are going to just be using the sled and just
Yeah.
going, here's the model.
Yeah, I think
So,
that's fair.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, so I'm actually going to go this way. Manny,
Go on.
what's
Go.
happening tonight?
So I'm running Grand Coven just to throw more Psychic, as it's a bit relative to Cult of Magic as it used to be. So 2 Infernal Masters, leading 2 units of Rubrics with Flamers. 2 Sorcerers, leading 2 units of Rubrics with Flamers. 2 Zangor Shamans on their own. The aforementioned 4 Rubrics. 2 Rhinos. 2 Predator Annihilators to give me some anti-tank. Predator Destructor, just because it likes killing Marines. A Vortex Beast, because they're just great fun. 3 units of 6, Enlightened with Great Bows, because for 80 points, why wouldn't you take that? And then 2 units of Zangors on foot. The Green Horde with a little bit of red.
God damn. 6 models at 80 points.
I've seen worse Zangor lists
Yeah, Aaron.
in the
would have-
Zangor detachment. Is it the Zangor detachment? The Beast detachment.
There's a Mutant detachment.
Mutant, that's
Right,
it.
okay.
Mutant detachment. But yeah, that's still a lot of stuff.
It is.
That's really annoying.
Yeah. Does it come back?
No.
Oh, thank God for that. Fine. Fine.
Si, how about you?
I've got the Wolves, yeah. I've got Bjorn, he's my warlord.
What's your detachment?
It is the Saga of the Beast Slayer. So against monsters, vehicles, and characters, I get lethal hits for my whole army.
Okay, so like
Shooting
everything.
and fighting. Yeah. I do have to kill. How many characters, monsters, and vehicles do you have?
27.
Like 12?
So I have to kill 6 of them
Okay.
for my whole army to then benefit when I'm targeting other stuff.
Okay.
So I can still, I get it when I target the characters, monsters, and vehicles, but once I've done the 6, I then get it against the rest of the stuff that's not.
Okay.
That's
You
fine.
have to kill 50% of his characters.
Yes. Characters, monsters, and vehicles. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Kind of sucks. But this is what the detachment is for. So then we got, Bjorn's the warlord. We have the Wolf Tech Priest, who gets rapid fire and to 1 unit. He's got lone op when he's within 3 inches of a vehicle. We've got Ulrich leading 10 Blood Claws. We've got a enhanced Wolfguard battle leader leading some Wolfen. So he gives them sustained. I was running it with a Rune Priest, but Wolfen only get 2 attacks each nowadays. So I feel like having sustained with a Wolfguard battle leader makes a bit more sense. Fishing.
Yeah, they did alright into my Lord of Skulls.
They still didn't kill it though.
Yeah, but that was an anti-vehicle free up.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fair.
And then you reduce damage because you're a
I did
filthy
because
heretic.
I was filthy, yeah.
Yeah. And we've got some 6 Wolfguard head takers, which aren't Blade Guard. They are Wolfguard head takers because they're the same model. They are led by a Rune Priest. We've got a combat lieutenant, because re-rolling ones on an objective is quite fun, and blowing up is fun. We've got 2 units of scouts. We've got 2 vindicators, 2 ballistas dreads. Squad of 10 wolfen. And a squad of 6 Thunderwolf cavalry that can run through a wall.
Nice.
That's really annoying, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm planning to not get that close.
They get 2 damage without charging, 3 damage on the charge.
Nice.
I really like them. Let's see if they can actually make combat this turn. We had a practice game. When they first got the book, we had a little practice game, and you were filthy and bought 2 Lord of Skulls, 3 Forge Fiends, in the World Eaters detachment. So World Eaters shooting better than Marines.
Yes. And my favourite part of that game, though, is I went first, and it was Dawn of War.
Yeah.
And I charged you turn 1 into your cavalry with 2 spawn.
Yeah, and they were still there at the
So
end
I
of the
moved
game.
18 inches across the table, and then
Yeah.
we rolled to charge. It's
Yeah.
great.
And they were still there at the end of the game, just going, just die, stop, going. And you killed Bjorn turn 1 as well.
I did.
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself.
Didn't even let me get to use my nice toys. It's fine.
You're clearly not salty about that.
No, that's why it's been
We're
bought.
talking about it now. We have 2 sons on the
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Clearly, he's over it.
I'm fine. Just don't bring it up. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Shut up. And what else is new? What else are we doing that's
What
new
else? What else is new? We have the new mission cards.
Mission cards.
So it is the brand new deck.
Yep.
And yeah, we're going to be doing Take and Hold
Yes.
and Crucible Battle.
Vanguard.
I hate calling it. Yeah, it's
Vanguard.
It's Vanguard.
Yeah.
Although I do love playing new players at events.
Yeah, this is Vanguard.
Oh, we're
What?
playing Vanguard. They look at me going, "What?" I'm like, no, it's Vanguard.
What do you mean Crucible?
Just
No.
cross out Crucible Battle as Vanguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so the guys are already deployed, as you can see on the overtop. And Mally, you've got stuff in reserve, haven't you?
Yep, just the 2 anti-tank Preds because I couldn't figure out where to hide them. And there's too many las cannons and vindicators on the other side of the table for me to put them in the open.
Vindicator's only got 24-inch range.
I think that's perfectly fair. And then I guess all your rubrics are in tanks.
There's 1 unit on the field, but they've got the Umbrellific Crystals, so I can pick them up in the command phase and then deep strike at the end of the movement. So they might as well be on the table somewhere.
Yeah, makes
Perfect.
sense.
Well, I'll leave you guys to roll off, and I hope you guys enjoy this game. If you've got something to write down on...
Yeah, it's underneath me.
Yeah, it's under the
Oh,
Codex.
you've already done it.
We have to go old school, right? Pen and
I didn't actually
paper.
use pen and paper tonight. Right, I'll leave you guys to it.
Like,
You can roll off.
freaking heathens. But which is kind of makes sense because wolf.
Yeah.
It's fine. Right, you got a dice there, have you?
Yeah, I've got one of my magic ones.
No, I swear to God. Right, it's a 3.
That's 3.
Okay. It's a 6.
That's a 1.
Okay, wolves going first. Do you have any scout moves?
I do.
So I get to do my scout moves first. I mean, they're not moving. They may as well move up. Because see if we can get a lethal hit into a Mutilith Vortex Beast with a missile launcher, just for lols.
Helps if I get my tape measure out. Before.
No! So yeah, we got the Challenger mission cards, which we will stick somewhere more obvious for us both to be able to get to. I'll say there.
Yeah. Cool. Is that all your scouts?
Yeah, because I'm not going to scout the Air Scouts off of this objective, and that's it.
Cool. I'm just going to pretty much
Hide.
bundle into a building.
Lovely. Come closer.
So, the frustrating thing, because my plan was, if I got first turn,
Yes.
I could have moved them forward with scout,
Yeah.
moved them 6 inches,
Yeah.
got the banner to reroll advances, advance them, then move them with the shaman so they can clear easy 18 plus d6 inches, and I was going to line them in front of your entire army so you couldn't move your last cannons for a turn.
Wow.
That was the plan. Unfortunately, not getting turn 1 has just meant they're going to hide for a minute.
Yeah, fair enough. That's disgusting. Right. Your one gives me an extra CP
Cool.
because I'm double checking that now. Yes. So I'll get 2 CP. Missions. We got the new cards. Area Denial. Fantastic. And Extend Battle Lines. Oh, it's almost like the perfect draw turn 1. Area Denial and Extend.
And extend. Write that down.
Lovely. Yeah, we have to write pen and paper.
Yeah, we could just write the points down, but I like writing the missions. as
I
well,
like
just so
writing
I
the
can
missions.
Remember what I did earlier in the game.
Right, so yeah, I do have some very janky stratagems. So I've got Blood Surge basically on Wolfen and Blood Claws,
Yep.
and that's a flat 6.
Okay.
Run through walls with the Thunderwolf Cavalry.
Nice.
I've got suppressing fire, so if I shoot a monster or vehicle, pinning fire character,
Yeah.
monster, or vehicle, then I get
-2.
-2 to your charge and move. I do need to pick targets for my head takers and for Ulrich. Which do you have more of? So you've got 12.
6 characters, 5 vehicles, 1 monster.
Fine. So I have to kill 6 things in order for me to be able to get it. Who are the blood? The head takers are going to. Ooh. Right. Let's go for.
Nice rules.
The head takers are going to say this is their target.
Okay.
So then they get precision and devastating wounds against it.
Oh, nice.
Ulrich is then going to use his ability.
Can you target things that aren't on the table?
No, have to be on the
Okay,
table.
cool.
And then once I've killed that unit, the head takers can then put it on another unit
nice.
and keep bouncing over.
Nice.
Ulrich is going to pick characters. No. We may actually. Bloodcrawls can advance and charge. Moving 7. I would need a heck of an advance. If I rolled a 6, I'd be there. It'd be an 11-inch charge. So let's say monster. If we kill the monster, then we get. They then achieve their saga, so they then get lethal hits for the rest of the game.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to say that Ulrich's lot
You could have seen
monster.
what's that coming over the hill? It's a monster.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can because we'll get copyright strike. And nobody wants to hear me
fans
singing.
of the automatic and the.
And as for Oath target, I mean, it feel like it's just going to be all on the mutilator, to be
I
fair.
feel like this is the plan.
Yeah.
I hope we get high enough rolls and he dies.
Yeah, that's just do that. Screw it. Right, so Oath, he's getting. Ulrich's got his special ability, and then the head taker's got their special ability on there. Cool. Deal with that guy. Which objective am I re-rolling 1s on? Let's say this one. Cool. And that is that. That was a lot of admin. My brain hurts. Right.
Oh, we haven't got to my shooting phase yet. Don't you worry.
Oh god, it's going to be horrible, isn't it?
The amount of admin I need to do there, get a resource of support and all my debuffs. There can be a lot of thinking I have to do in all of my shooting phases.
Bjorn has his Hellfrost cannon nowadays. He doesn't have a last cannons.
Okay.
Because it's based on the kit that comes with his model.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, he's not going to be last cannon stuff. His Hellfrost has still got a flamer, and it's still 1 shot, but it's 5 damage. With that in mind, Tech Priest is going to give this Ballistus +1 to hit.
Yep.
And if he's in half range, which I imagine he won't be because I have to be 24. I might be able to get him in half range.
Yeah. And the amount of stuff I've got to hide with this army, I probably should have put another unit in reserve.
Yeah. So this one is just going to go to Neo. This one is going to join up behind him. Vindicator. He's got a 24-inch range gun. I'm never going to get to it. So we need more dice. Do I want to advance? Extend battle lines is fun. I want to get area denial. But can I get anything wholly within 6 of the centre? Or within 3 of the centre? Am I going to get anything within 3? I could possibly advance the Wolfen. I don't really want to. That's Thunderwolf Cavalry are going over here. Don't know why I need to advance. I could just literally be there. But we've done it now. And 12-inch move for these guys nowadays. We're not going to pay the stratagem for them to run through walls because I don't really need to. 12 and then basically there. Fine. Running round the walls. Iron Priest. Right. Wolfen can just get in there. Nice and snug. And we will just so we can make sure this guy gets in.
With advance like that, you probably could have made it onto the jet centre.
I don't really want to be exposing Wolfen to a lot of guns in front of me. Very kind of you. Vindicator will not be able to move into range beyond the terrain, so he's just going to be just off of it. And line up shots for next turn. Advancing and charging blood claws. We'll roll their advance, see what happens. A 2. So we're only moving 9 inches, which is really not enough. So they can stay back there, and the head takers will advance as well. They can move a bit more.
Look, it's a blade guard.
They are not blade guard, how dare you?
Yeah, I kept saying that in the practice game as well. I reckon I'd call him at an event I would.
You can call what you want. You can sort off. Right. This Vindicator will advance. Fine. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And Bjorny. Used to move 6, he now moves 8. Bless him.
Going faster in old age.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's like cars.
It's a midget who's got faster.
It's
Yeah.
like cars. They always
Yeah.
perform better just as they're about to blow up.
How dare you? How very dare you? Right, I think that is that. Some shooting. I'm not going to be in rapid fire range with any of my stuff, so we'll just go for the +1 to hit guy.
Yep.
Shooting into your rhino. So hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal. That's 1 lethal already, and then straight for 12, so 3s. 2 saves at -3. So -2 because you get cover.
Save one, take one.
D6 +1 is 5 damage. And some crack missiles. 2 hits. Give me strength 10. 2 wounds. -2.
Be -1, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Cool. All good.
All good. Rinse and repeat from the next one.
Cool.
He's hitting on 3s.
If you can miss a bit more, that'd be great.
That's 1 lethal
Cool.
hit.
Yep.
2 saves. -2 after the cover.
Save one, take one.
D6 +1. 6 damage.
Okay. Oh,
Bomber?
bomber.
Yay.
Cool. Do I blow up? No. Squad with the Infernal Master. Loses a guy. Well, takes.
So you take a mortal wound, yep.
And the sorcerer unit loses a
Ooh,
guy.
1 guy dies. Fine.
That was excessive.
It was. Check me out.
I don't want to get out of this. Well, you have nothing else that can shoot me. What's the range of the Hellfrost?
Bjorn is 36.
Okay, I do still deploy slightly safe.
Yeah. So I'll give you some range. He has... Yes.
Okay, I can just
Basically keep him behind that line.
yeah, I can definitely fit them all in
Yeah,
there.
fine. I mean, you can put him a bit closer if you want.
I can.
You could. I mean, it's going to be 1 shot from his Hellfrost cannon.
Yeah.
Because his flamer is not in range.
That guy's dead. Don't know
So
why I
is
got
that
him
a
out.
new weapon?
Yeah, because he can't take the last cannons. So you can either take Hellfrost or you can take the Mortar Melter, or you can take this Assault Cannon.
Okay.
Hellfrost seems a bit better. Because if you get him in rapid fire range with the Iron Priest, I think it's 2 shots.
Okay.
And then it's 5 damage each.
Oh, nice.
AP
4?
3.
That's good.
Strength 10, so you know, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Did you, I'm assuming you removed a guy and you put a
Yeah.
wound on a guy.
Yep.
Happy days. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to discard original.
Cool.
I'll have a CP for that, thanks. And I'll get 5 for extend battle lines.
Cool. Love it.
I go up to 4 CP.
See what I get. Bring it down.
Nice.
Can't call the horde, I'm assuming.
What's it? There's 13 models nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's not wounds anymore. It's
No.
models.
I can't do behind enemy.
No, probably not.
It's turn 1, so
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Lovely.
Which I technically can do because you are on the deck.
I am on many objectives.
Yeah.
And then we discard that one. You're going to want your book at some point, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do have reactive move strat. If you end a move within 9 inches of me, if it's on infantry and cavalry, they get to move flat 6.
I'm picking these angles up. of your
And
turn.
the Blood Surge move, I was
doesn't matter
wrong.
what-
It's the Blood Surge move's not the one that gets flat 6. It's the reactive move that's flat 6 on infantry and Thunderwolf cavalry.
Okay.
The Blood Surge is just D6.
Got that definitely in range.
You got a character with those Thunderwolves.
No, can't take characters with them anymore.
Oh, really?
You used to be able to take the captain and lieutenant.
Yeah, Wolf Lord and the Wolfguard Battle Leader. No longer.
I was going to say he's going to have a really bad day, but he'll be fine.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of precision in this army.
Yeah, just a bit.
Put the Rhino up there.
Yeah, I noticed that when you only take one character, precision's useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to Matt's, what, 6 in this list?
Yeah.
I was pretty good against your Master of Executions yesterday.
Ah, bring it down's just frustrating.
Yeah. I don't have Armor Contempt.
Really?
No, Wolves don't get Armor Contempt. None of the detachments have it.
Fantastic.
I think it's probably because they're going, well, you're going to be on 4 pinballs majority of the time because most of your stuff has 4 pinballs.
Oh, okay.
Possibly. That maybe they're thinking. And it's also, Wolves don't need it.
As if like currently Grey Knights still get armor contempt on a 2-up save army 1 anyway. You say that, they're nowhere competitively at the moment.
People are doing very well with them.
Yeah, but they're skewness.
Says the man who's taken 2 Lord of Skulls and 3 Forge Fiends.
Look,
Hey!
I didn't come here to get called out.
It's okay, son. When I start running my World Eaters again, he'll only have 1.
Yeah. You can't have it anymore. Oh.
I feel like 1's not enough
I
though.
want my toys back.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. But the Emperor's Children can't take them, can they? Ooh. Steve is flipping me off behind the camera. He's not bitter about it at all. Can you strip saves and stuff nowadays?
I'm going to potentially put additional AP on them.
Okay, fair enough. They are 2-up saves.
Yeah. Most of my guns are AP -2 anyway, and with Twist of Fate, I can get them up to AP 4.
Nice. Jeff Hardy's here. Fantastic.
Which one are you going for? The Dread?
Yeah, just remember, sorry, T-Sun's
The only thing I can
tricky.
Yeah, yeah. Can they do? They can't possibly do this. They can.
Yes,
Couldn't you pop slightly to the edge of the table and shoot the Vindicator instead?
No, he positioned it so he couldn't shoot me, I couldn't shoot him.
Ah, okay.
So I could have gone flat forward here, but I wouldn't have been able to get it. I'm not too... I think I can throw enough shots to potentially bring it down. If that spikes, it will do... I can do well. So we're just going to...
What's their range on their bows?
30. So I've measured for 30. Now you just made me like double check. Yeah, 30. Made me panic and double check myself.
They are great big bows, though. They're fantastic.
It's funny though, because like the T-Suns before, if you were to take Enlightened at all, you didn't take them with bows because they were pointless.
Right.
If you took line before, you were taking them solely to
Action.
yeah.
Yeah. Because they were still fairly cheap.
Yeah. They've just got on a good few keywords and abilities, which is helpful. That's on them, that's there. These guys are just gonna do literally nothing.
So I've killed one of my vehicle targets.
Go on to it.
I mean, it is freshly painted and I've not used it. So yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's a new model syndrome.
Yeah. And you can't kill the Iron Priest because Riley painted that. And she'll be upset.
I can't annoy my niece.
Because Josh will beat you up and then Emma will beat you up.
Back to, what's your favourite unit? Oh, okay.
To be fair, when I did go to the event at TM Gaming, My first round opponent said, "Oh, my favourite units are flawless blades." Cool, they're dying first. So kill him and just went, eh. He did.
Oh, okay.
They were great.
Well, that's
They
his
killed
own
some
problem.
scouts. Fine.
That's his own problem.
Yeah.
They should do.
Yeah.
That's about all they're good for.
Yeah.
Or
We're saying that
I'm not sure actually what's worse. Yeah, not much else.
a list in America was running 2 squads of 6.
Yeah, that's America. This is
Oh yeah, completely different meta, isn't it?
a
But
completely different matter.
it is.
Shoot these guys up. Cool. Right. Psychic phase.
Oh god, you get a psychic thing.
I do.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to do Destiny's Ruin onto them, which is a 5 for the lower version, which is reroll 1s to hits. 10 or more is reroll.
Oh, of course,
hits.
you get to do your special, add an extra dice, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So roll first. So I get an 11, so they get to reroll all hits without any additional buff.
I'm kind of excited for Grey Knight's now getting a psychic phase back as well.
They're going to see this happen and go, no, no one's getting that. Nope. No one else gets that.
Do I want the AP? Or... Yeah. And this guy is going to cast on 10 for the additional AP
Okay.
with Twist of Fate. So it's a 9 for the lower version. So that is a 9. But I really want to get the super version, so I'm going to throw another dice.
Oh, okay.
So it's 9, 10,
11.
11. So I don't get the super version, which is frustrating.
Do you take mortal wounds because
No,
you've
because I
done
didn't
that?
get a double or a triple.
Right.
So I just get additional 1 AP against him.
Okay. Sure.
Cool.
I like these handy little tokens.
Yeah. This guy is then going to cast onto him to give him a move.
That's why I won't ever be playing this army.
So I get a D6
I
move.
can't be doing with lots of tokens everywhere.
No.
So yeah, I get a D6 move onto that guy, 2 inches, which is all that matters to go.
Oh, nice. Because he was the character by himself.
Yeah.
Lovely.
No,
Cool.
it's not.
Right, round to the rest of shooting then. So these guys. Actually, he might shoot first primarily because I think he's got a shorter range than everyone else. He does only 18 inches. So he's out of range actually. That's fine. Cool.
Would you have moved knowing that?
No, because I wanted him as far away as possible.
Okay.
So he's going to shoot first because he's in rapid fire, just so you don't take the guy off on the front.
Fair.
So 6 shots from the autocannon. It's nice. I just didn't hit you with a yeah, I should have moved him a bit further forward, hit you with a psychic attack for the buff, but
If you want to do that, knowing that your range and stuff
sure?
was, yes.
sure, he's just going to go there then.
It's fine.
So he gets D6 shots, 4, and then it's blast, so +1.
Yes.
Cool. Hitting on 4s.
Rerolling all hits because of that.
Oh yeah. I put it there for a reason.
You did.
More important thing is the 2 devastatings. 1
Okay.
damage each.
That's fine. Down to 2 on one of the guys.
Cool.
One at the back, funny enough.
And then because you hit with a psychic attack, he gets +1 strength, +1 AP.
Nice.
So autocannon 6 shots.
Rerolling.
Rerolling.
There's less
Misses.
rerolls in this edition.
So 5, so strength 9.
So 3s.
Cool. 3 at -2.
3 4-ups. No.
3 damage each.
You kill 1 dog and put 1 down to 1.
Cool. And then the
Woof.
heavy bolters. Rerolling all hits. Miss. Strength 7 because of the
Yep.
buff.
Nice.
So that's not there. So 3 at -3.
4-ups.
2 damage each.
Kill a dog and put 1 down to 2.
Cool. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. The bows into them. So 2 shots each. Rerolling all of my misses.
Thank God you don't get sustained.
I get lethals.
Oh. Fun.
Yeah.
Really, really.
Yeah. Strength 5.
So 5s.
Cool.
T6.
None
Wham.
get compared.
Just
so
a 2.
2 at -2.
2 at -2 damage.
2.
Nice. Hey, I made them both.
Yeah. Didn't have enough guns that were nearby to try and shoot those guys off the table. Cool. These guys are going to shoot their bows into the front one that I've got the additional AP
Yep.
on. That's 12 shots. The other one is cards. There we go. Lethal, lethal, lethal.
Nice.
And 1 hit.
Lovely.
which
Okay.
does wound. So
4 saves?
at -3 for the additional AP.
Am I getting any cover from you at all? No, because one of your models can see the whole of my base. Fine. So -3, you said?
Yep.
5s. I made 1.
Cool. So
6 damage?
damage.
Ugh. Down to 6, I believe. Let me just check.
You hit 5 times.
I hit him 4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Cool. I wish it was the other way around. The vortex
Yeah,
beast
down to
is going to
6.
fire the giant laser beam.
Laser beam of death.
Hit on 3s.
I want to armor contempt.
He hits. Strength, stupid.
Strength, yes.
Like 14 or 16.
16, I think.
It's still going to be freezing.
Yeah, it's going to be 3s. I just want to double check for my insanity. 18. I do apologise.
Still,
Toughness 10.
it's still
Oh,
freezing.
T10.
Does wound.
Does wound.
It is -4.
-4.
Yep.
But does it become -5 because of that?
No, so -3 within the
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of cover because your base
Yeah,
can't see me, so -3, so 5 up save. No.
It's going to be minimum 7 damage.
Fine. Do I go bang? No. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's D6 plus 6. So
Sure, you can have that back.
So what's it called? It's the one gun but 2 profiles.
3
Yes.
flamer, anti-infantry, anti-tank.
Anti-vehicle, yeah.
How's bring it down change points nowadays?
4 if I kill a vehicle.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a nice flat
It
4.
does if you take it as fixed, doesn't it?
Yeah, fixed
Yeah,
is
fixed is the
different.
old version.
Got ya.
And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Tactical is just
That's
Which is why I
big
put more
change.
focus onto that than
So is it
overwhelming.
just maxed that just you kill
Yeah,
one?
just kill one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't even have a big go turn where if you're playing knights, say.
Yeah, it actually helps vehicle lists.
Oh, okay, fair.
Unless you go tactical. Sorry, fixed.
Fix, yes.
And then you get the old version of it.
Yeah, for everyone you kill.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
yeah, it sort of balances out.
You can tell I've read the cards. Fine.
Do I want to keep overwhelming force?
Are we going to have to do another episode of Read the Cards?
Yeah. We probably should. New editions. Well, new cards coming out. Yeah.
Murray, with the new rules, you can ditch your card at the end of it.
Oh, then
Yeah.
I'll keep it for now. See what we do then.
Yeah. You just don't gain the
Perfect.
CP from it.
Mm.
That's the problem. That's the twist to
Yeah.
it. That's the twist
Yeah,
of fate.
yeah, but I might.
Well played, sir.
Oh.
Check me out.
Right,
All
you-
done?
Yeah, you lose that because it is phase based.
Fine.
I'm adamant of that. I'm going to double check as I just said that.
I do have a stratagem to be able to pick up units that are wholly within 9 inches of deployment zones, and then reposition them. So, damn, I might pick up this Vindicator, Space Wolf unit, and it goes from Sheer Reserves. What can I bring it in?
Well, I'm assuming it picks up the keyword of Space Wolves.
Yes, yeah, it does. I'm just thinking Sheer Reserves. It'll go into. Is that a 9-inch bubble? No, because
Not
that's
fit
for the deployment
indicator.
zone.
No.
It's
Sit out by the dogs though, can't it? If that's an option.
It is, but it's only a 24-inch range. I'm not picking up the scouts because they're on the objectives to score me points. Can't pick up the blood claws because I'm not wholly within 9. It would literally just be that target, and I can just drive them onto there and shoot through there.
That makes more sense.
I'm just going to do that then. Fine. Don't waste CP.
Yeah.
Be nice to do a new stratagem, but there we go. Anything for you at the end of your turn?
Not the end of my turn.
Fine. Turn 2. I am on 1, 2, and 3 objectives for 15.
Yeah.
And missions. We have secure no man's land and cull the horde, which I can't do.
No.
Fine. So we'll just bin that one off. So secure and display of might. Have more units in the no man's land than you do.
I have 3. And you have 4.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah. I looked
Fine.
at mine, added up quickly, just glanced, and decided that was easy.
So secure and display.
Which you get used to it. You have secure as it stands anyway.
Yeah, but these guys want to charge. No battle shocks. Who is getting the +1 to hit? It's going to be this ballistus can get +1 to hit. And who's getting oafed? I feel like the Mutilef is going to get oafed.
No shit.
Yeah, he hurt me. You're really not on the objectives. I'm kind of quite happy to sort of stay.
Yeah.
What are they? What's their melee profile like?
We're going to find out together.
Let's do a learn together.
You've not actually got that far yet.
Yeah. It's got a melee profile.
2 attacks, hits on 4s, strength 5, no AP, 1 damage.
Oh, they're about as good as Goremongers then.
Fine. Fine.
But they have scout. And reroll their advances.
Through there.
They're more. They
a
have
6-inch
they have
charge.
uppy downy, which is their other thing.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm angry about Goremongers, because they're 85 points. Okay, they have infiltrate, right? But they're a 6-up save, and they're crap in combat.
Yeah, I do have a 6-up invuln.
Exactly, but everything else has like all these additional bonuses. Like Steve's bloody.
Advance the scouts. 2.
What's Steve's new unit called? Steve's disappeared. Great.
The tormentors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like the same amount of points, and they're awesome.
Don't I want to do that? No, we don't want to move you over there. You're going to go over there. Do you want Overwatch?
Well, I know you're about to charge at me with other stuff,
Yeah.
so I feel like just letting your scouts live is perfectly safe because I know. Oh, I don't know. You just still on that objective.
Do you get stuff?
I got overwhelming force.
You do.
I could flame them.
This is true. Forgot about that one.
So,
No, not doing that one.
Yeah, you're no longer the objective now. You're fine.
If I'm against the wall, it's a 9-inch charge. Or I could just move my 9. They don't have a 9-inch move at all. They move 7. So I'm going to be against the wall. Fine.
Yeah, I was confident. I didn't think I was going to get the Overwatch on them, but also I don't feel like I need to evaporate some scouts with that vortex. Because if I could do
They're
it,
free wounds each as well. The vortex wouldn't have killed them anyway.
no, and the flamer is 2d6, but that just might get 2 dice, like 2 shots, and it's like you're not going to do anything.
And
So your scout's 3 wounds.
No, the Blade Guard.
Oh,
I mean, they can be.
You just called them Blade Guard.
Damn! Shit. Vindicator, go there. I can see you. Fine.
there's just too many big things in this army.
Yeah. Blood Claws can stay there. Wolfen come out to play.
What it is the way of the meta at the moment, I think. It's not necessarily vehicle heavy, but very like anti-armor heavy.
Yeah. Against the wall. So I could be there. And that would be probably 9-inch charge there. Or an 8-inch charge there. Fine. I think we go for it. Wolfen. A wolf.
I should have deployed different. There's things I've already realised I've deployed wrong with the other units angled. As
Oh,
well.
really?
Should have been further forward, because I just underestimated your speed massively and kind of hoped I was going to get turn 1.
Yeah, I get that. They are not going to be on your objective.
I feel the whole game's getting quicker with Codex releases now. Every army.
If they release the Codex quicker, it'd be great. Give me a master. Great!
I told you they're going to get an index.
It's going to be indexed and then straight up.
We're going to get a Codex 3 weeks before the 11th edition.
Probably. They'll announce them as the 11th edition frickin' release box.
Once they do
You
that,
get a Rian Rakoff.
Haha, sucker.
Yeah, yeah. Aww.
once they do that, then it should be the Great Khan should come back because he's off hunting Eldar Raiders
He is.
in the warp.
He is, bless him.
How long until we get Korax, the Demon Prince of the
Give
Emperor?
myself an extra CP. So,
Sorry, the Saint.
turn
the Demon
1,
Prince.
discard, your turn, start on my turn. Eh.
Yeah, it should be on double mine.
Yeah, I'm on 6 CP. This is fun.
Of course, you get +1, don't you, of Bjorn?
Bjorn gives me +1. I discarded turn 1, his turn. So yeah, I've got 6.
It's ridiculous.
It's why I
Sure.
killed him get turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take him out.
So losing a couple of inches to pivot. So, you bitch.
You're round bases, aren't you?
I'm still going to lose it because I don't know.
Yeah, you don't awkwardly go round the building.
Yeah,
a little bit,
Sorry.
but you don't have to pivot.
Pivot.
Pivoting.
Pivot.
Cool. You're within 9, so the archers are going to go 2 inches away from you. Not, not the distance I needed.
I'm sort of looking around looking for my reserves, but I don't have any. It's all here. I feel like I should have more units. Right. So display of my... should... If I leave that alone... 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've got more than I do.
I'm just suddenly concerned that if I pop something, then you're going to have more units. But it's fine. Yeah, so let's do some shooting. Vindicator number 1 into him. Yep. So D6 plus 3 shots.
Yep.
I'm glad you know. I've not used him yet because he's freshly painted. We're going for a hunter killer missile as well. So D6 plus 3 for 6 shots. So 9 shots. What's his toughness?
10.
10. So hitting on 3s. Re-rolling because of oath. 6s are lethal. So 2 lethals. And then 4s to wound you. Why is it only toughness 10? That's gross. That's 4, 6, 7 at minus 3. But minus 2 because you'll get some cover.
Make 2.
5d6 plus... No, it's just 5d6. How many wins does he have?
13.
He's dead. 12, 13, 15, 16.
Cool. 10, 15, 16. Feel no pains.
I'm sure.
Make 7.
Wow.
Sorry. 8.
I did 8 damage. Fine. Hunter killer missile.
I mean, he's on like 5 left. It doesn't.
Yeah, fair. Strength 14, so 3s. Wounds minus 3, but minus 2.
Saved.
You're fine. Right, Stormbolt. It's got to that stage.
You're sounding desperate now, sir.
Well, I might as well.
The other Vindicator
One lethal.
hasn't shot yet.
I know.
Yeah.
1 save. No AP.
Saved.
Oh, fuck. Right. Rinse and repeat from the next one. Hunter killer missile first. He hits. He wounds. Minus 3. Minus 2.
Guess 3.
D6. For 1, I'm going to CP. For 1.
Okay, I already rolled my throat.
Yeah, you did.
So.
It's fine. And then D6 plus 3 is 4, so 7. 4, 7. 3s, 6s. 1 lethal. Terrible. 4s. Okay, just the 2.
Save both.
Nice.
It shouldn't be that many points to kill that.
No.
And if he lives, he's going to start munching.
Why? What does he do?
Well, he's just going to start fighting things.
Fair enough.
His claw is 5 attacks, hits on 3, strength 10, minus 2, 3 damage.
Nice. I'm just going to move him to there because he should be.
But also, you've got your head takers. They've got a bit of a charge, but as they get in, they
have
easily rip those wounds off him.
Yeah. Let's go for.
Bjorn.
I do have Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Bjorn. He's got the +1 to hit. He does have rapid fire. So that's fine. Yes, Bjorn, he's just going to go straight into Mutilef. 1 shot. He hits. He wounds, because strength 10. Cool. Minus 3, so minus 2.
Go through.
5 damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Down to
1.
Down to 1. It's going to be really annoying, but these guys are going to put their multi-frags into him.
Did they advance?
No, they just moved.
Okay.
So, yeah. 18-inch range on... No, it's only 12 inches range. So, who's in 12? Everybody but this guy. These guys at the back. Fine. So, just 8 D3 shots. 3, 6, 8. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 14, 9.
Strength.
4.
Okay.
1 more. So hitting on 4s. Rerolling because of oath. 6s are lethal.
Yeah.
Because you are a monster or vehicle. That is.
The lethals are doing really well for you.
The lethals are doing very well. That's 5 saves. And then 6s. Okay, so 7 saves, no AP. Failed 1.
Yeah, feel no pain.
Oh, you. Okay.
You make it.
Yep.
He did. I really don't want to put the ballistas into him.
Shame.
I know, right? How many wounds?
2.
2, fine. No, they're just going to have to take him. It's fine. Ballista's going to put everything into these guys. So we're going to go for 3 last cannon shots because rapid fire.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s. 2 hits and toughness.
4.
2. 2 saves at -3.
So both on my inbounds.
Okay. 3 crack missiles because of rapid fire.
I do love army-wide inbounds.
Lethals and
So I shouldn't
2s.
double check. Yeah, they are 5 up points.
3 more saves. Fine. First one dies, second one dies, third one dies. And then the Stormbolter.
Just because.
I'm well within 24. I'm just not going to be in rapid fire. 2 hits, 4s, nothing. Fine. These guys are going to be doing charges. You shot, charges.
Yep.
Right.
Gonna try and club the mutilate.
No, they advanced to screen out a lot of it.
That's why I didn't shoot him.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I swear to God, that missile launcher would have fucking killed it.
yeah. 9 inch charge from the head takers.
Yep.
So nope.
I saw the one and moved away. I was fine.
We're gonna CP reroll.
Yeah.
Is that the head takers or givers?
At this point, they give us failed a charge.
Yep.
Fine. Wolfen. 7 inch charge because it's just outside of 7. They're not within 8, so yeah, just outside of 7. Yeah, why not? Wolfen. That's a 6.
Yep.
Okay.
It shouldn't take you that many points of army to kill that thing.
It really shouldn't. No, that's fine.
You're
These
just
guys
gonna
are
go
just
for the
going
2 inch charge just
Yeah.
to make it.
Yeah, I'm glad I did because I rolled a 5.
Good point. He actually hasn't killed it.
Killed it.
No. Good gold.
Annoyingly, it no longer heals itself.
Oh,
every
good.
turn.
Oh, shit.
And is at -1 from all its rolls, so it's probably just going to start flamering stuff now and charging some scouts. But
Yeah, that's that. So let's go for the Thunderwolf Cavalry. 4 attacks each. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 2 more dice. 3s. Don't get lethals. Strength is 5.
I remembered I was oath. I was like, I can move forward the vortex. And we're going to do Overwatch with the scouts and kill it.
Toughness 4.
Yeah.
So 3s. That is 3, 6, 10. That minus on your involve.
Yeah.
Yeah, AP2.
211.
Cool. 3. And the dogs. Woof. Hitting on 4s. 2 live.
Yeah, we need the captain and the banner on the off chance that.
Shrink 5, so 3s. That is 5. AP1.
Oh my heavens. They're dead.
Fine. And then we will consolidate back with him. Lovely.
Cool.
So I get skill no man's land and I get display of might. So 5 and 4.
Cool.
4 for display. 5 for skill. Lovely.
Cool. I'm going to pick those angles up.
Doing that as Emperor's Children, though. Display my might.
You can't do that on camera.
And my boat's going,
No, go, no!
Go, pick those angles up.
Yep. Start your turn, I get a CP.
Yep, same. Cool, right, see my mission?
Did you want to just guard overwhelming at the end?
No, you just moved on to like all the objectives. I'm just...
So you still got overwhelming and engage.
Cool. Yeah, engage is fine. Engage is fine.
Engaging.
Cool.
And you're controlling one.
Yeah. Morale check on these 3. Ugh, 6. No, they're broken.
Yay!
Oh well.
no, but you were 6.
Oh yeah, I'm not less than half, am I?
Mute left.
Oh yeah.
These fine. On a 7, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lovely.
I'm going to spend 1 CP in my command phase, and this unit are going to stick in the objective,
Nice.
and then I'm going to pick them up.
Nice.
Right. Okay, that works.
Sorry. You got the sticky objectives in your bag.
So those 2 units have to come in this turn, but the
Oh, they're
Predators do not.
Zitten's this one.
The little black bag.
Yeah.
And because I know you've got nothing in reserves and you're all there, I'm going to pop Devastating on all my Psychic for this turn.
Okie dokie.
Because I think now I'm just going to try and walk out and try and hose you down.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is the one and only battle plan.
Yeah.
It is. I'd like to take that objective, but I can't do it nicely. So that's going to rotate, move 8 inches, and they're going to get out. Because they can't reactive move, can they?
Yes.
They can.
Flat 6.
Cool. You're still going to be in range. Like, I'm close enough that you're not going to outrun me.
Yep.
Especially if I put all the flamers at the
Does
front.
mean you could probably get some more OC on that objective, though. Potentially.
If they live.
If they or off the objective as soon as it gets rerolls, because they're rubrics.
Yeah. Just don't tell him. This unit out.
Cool. So these Wolfen will react.
Okay.
And they are Space Wolf infantry, so
Flat 6.
flat 6. We're just going to go straight forwards.
That makes my life easier.
Then they're going to stay off the objective.
Regroup the Enlightened. Back here. Bring these flamers up. Just so we can see people. And
Nice.
look heroic while doing it.
Absolutely.
They need to move up a bit. These guys are actually probably going to shoot the scouts. Cool. That's fine.
Indicator.
Yeah, I just need to get in a line for it. That's why I was just checking some things. Need to like shimmy up a bit with their 10-inch movement. So you need to be on the table edge for it. Yeah, do that. This guy's going to drive on his 6. So that should get him there, which should get him on the site.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm not done actually moving, am I?
That's fine.
I don't know, but I need to order correctly.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's within 24 of them. That's all I care about. Even if you reactive move back there, he's within 24. Oh wait, you've done your reactive.
I've done
haven't you?
reactive, yep.
Let's push up these bows. So in theory, these guys should all be cleared up, and I might need to shoot them into Wolfen. So let's make sure they can all see the Wolfen when they move up. Do I want to roll the other tank on yet? So you've got anything in that building? Just
Yeah, Iron Priest tip.
Cool. He's going to roll on there. I should do a rough.
That'd be in my deployment zone.
Yeah. I've got deep strike.
That's fine.
So I could put a unit in there if I wanted to. That's what I'm thinking. Unit of rubrics can just come in. And I don't think I'm going to get my Zangors into this quarter for the third one. But actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to get 3 quarters for this.
Cool.
These guys are going to...
That's also got easier now though, because you can get it for 2 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did last night. It's great.
Just walk onto this table edge.
Do you want me to mark you out a 9?
Yeah, if you can. Just make sure. So they're just going to wander on there. That's going to drive on there. These guys are going to try and deep strike in over there if they've got space.
You have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can get into.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit.
Nope.
No. That's frustrating. Oh well. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have umbrella fit yet, but
There's only once per turn you can do it.
yeah,
Once per game.
battle, yeah.
Okay.
But it's fine. I'll just move over here. I definitely thought I had more space over there than I did.
Yeah, that's why I moved the cards so we could actually see a bit better. I think the cards were given a false
Yeah, they
idea.
look there's with a slight overhang.
That's a neat move. Block him out of the cards. No, you can't come down.
Well, no, the cards were overhanging, so it looked like the table was a bit further.
Are all here as well.
But you can't put them there, so I put my dice.
Swap them around. And put the Soul Reaper that in as well.
Soul Reaper.
Cool. Do I want the other tank on yet? I don't think I do. Cool. Right. Psychic phase. What do I need to make sure dies because it needs to get debuffed to hell?
What? Why don't you like Vindicators?
So this
And don't tell me, because I can't take them. There you go.
Fair.
this guy's going to Doom Bolt into him.
Yep.
Goes off with an 8. I'm going to take mortals, so I'm going to try if I can super it.
It's triple mortals.
That doesn't change, unfortunately, but it makes it a 12, which makes it D3 plus 3. 4.
Nice. Down the way.
And I take 1 on the guy.
You can't do 4 to me and then just do 1 to yourself. Stupid 1,000 Suns.
Cool. So that's that. So do I need to double move anything? Kind of. Yeah. This unit's going to cast it on themselves. Getting a 9. So they just go D6. Yeah. So they go 6 inches. So they're just going to make sure everyone can see. And it's no longer going to be acting all fancy and go down.
Fair.
Right.
And you're limited to how many you can cast, or you can cast all 4?
I can cast all 4.
Yep.
But so I can cast as many times as I want, but as soon as I pass, I can no longer cast that one. So if I failed with Doom Bolt, I would just Doom Bolt with another unit.
Nice.
And it's each Psyker, so that guy's casted and that guy's casted, but the Aspirants can still cast.
Oh, cool.
So a Twist of Fate and Destiny's Ruin. What do I think I need to focus fire on? I want to clear the Wolfen, I think is my plan. So we're going to Destiny's Ruin onto them from this unit because it's less touched. So they get a 5. So that will be reroll hits of 1. I'm going to throw the extra dice and get an 11 on it, so it's going to be reroll all hits.
Nice.
I was planning to do that because then I was going to spend the CP to reroll all 3.
Oh, wow.
And then so they're 2 up, 3 up, 5 up?
4 up.
4 up.
They don't have the base save is a 4 up, and then yes, a 4 up in bowl, 4 up regular.
Okay, cool. So I can't really do much about anything else there then. So the aspiring from this is going to put the extra AP onto him, because otherwise everything else is on 4 up in fun, so it doesn't matter. 6, so that's going to fail for a twist of fate. So 9, and I'm going to take mortals anyway, so I might as well throw it. And
So it
spend
doesn't
CP. And I'm going to reroll all 3. Which goes off and I take no mortals.
Nice.
So it's -1. Because then it nullifies the cover he's going to get from the last cannons.
Yep.
So we then need to order things correctly. So that guy has been hit by a psychic attack, so Doom bolted him. And it's going to come up in a minute as to why I have to mark that. So, orders. Right, Rhino is going to shoot them with his Inferno Bolter. 6 shots. Bunch miss, 2 hit. Strength 4, 1 wound at -2.
What?
Inferno.
Fine.
Cool. But you've now been hit by the Rhino. So all psychic attacks from the guys that got out are +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Cool.
Then I'm going to Havoc them as well from the Rhino because I have a Havoc launcher, so might as well.
Yep.
4 hits. I really should do this from the other end of the table, and I'm going to do that in a minute. 2. No AP.
3 ups. Fine.
Cool. Right. The unit that got out, I'm going to shoot into them, and the sorcerer leading is going to pop his Pandemonic Delusions. So basically, he has Finest Hour, but for me, so it's +3 strength and +3 attacks for his psychic weapons for this phase. So he's on to 9 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Sorry, it's just too much stuff.
Yeah.
No 6s. It's annoying because he has sustained 3. He's strength 9 with +1 to wound.
2.
And also, he's leading a squad, so he should have been lethal, but I didn't get any 6s.
No.
Annoyingly. Cool. So that is 7 at -1, 2 damage.
Nice. 4 ups. So 1 dead, 2 dead, and 1 down to 2. Cool. 1 dead, 2 dead, 1 down to 2.
Cool. 3 flamers.
Flame.
Boop. 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 Right. Strength 4, so 5s. And not that one. You were on the objective when I started shooting, so
Yes.
4 rerolls to wound.
Nice.
So that is going to be 6
6.
at -1. Ignore the cover.
6 4-ups. Nope. So kill the guy and the guy down to a wound.
Go.
Nice.
6 shots from Soul Reaper.
Your soul is mine.
Lethal. And strength 6, so 5 still, isn't it?
4.
What? Oh, 1 dev.
Cool. Dead. Yeah. That will get you overwhelming force.
Yep. Cool. So that sorcerer support is cleared out of the way. Let's get a fun one out. We're going to las cannon the pred in the center. The las cannon into him from
Yes.
the predator.
Yep.
So that one's the twin linked one. It's the only one.
Okay.
It's different. I missed, but you've been hit by a psychic attack, so I reroll.
Nice.
So it misses. Strength 30, 12 on the single, 14 on the twin linked.
3's either way. Yep.
Cool. Twin linked misses.
Yep.
Twin linked hits. So -4.
So -3.
But minus additional AP. Sorry.
But so they're base.
Last cannons are base 3, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes, it's -3, so
Yes.
5 up save.
Yeah.
Made 1, fell 1.
Cool. Will be 4.
Yes, down to 4.
How many you got left?
4.
No, so he had 8 before, didn't he?
Yes.
Statistically, if I re-roll it, it's going to be higher. No, I'll leave it. Because you've been hit by a psychic attack, I get to reroll my hits and damage with him.
Right.
And then because of the twin last cannon, he gets to reroll the wounds on that.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
gives him some reliability.
Love it.
Cool. This squad are going to fire their bows into them.
Okay.
Zangor off the table.
No.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am re-rolling all my hits. Lethal, lethal.
Precision in there at all?
They're all precision.
Nice. So you could put them on the Wolf Guard. Battle leader.
Strength 5.
Toughness 6.
Oh, 6, okay. Took me a second for that brain
Yeah,
to trigger
same.
that you're there, toughness 6.
7.
7. At -2 damage.
Where'd you like me to put it on?
They're all 2 up, 4 up, aren't they? So I might as well kill him.
Yeah, you want to go for it? So on the battle leader first, 4 ups. No, he's dead. Cool. And then on the Wolfen, is he 4 wounds? Wolf got about, he's 5 wounds. Sorry, he's got 1 more to go. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's dead. And then a Wolfen is alive.
Cool. The 6 other guys with bows, just because, so those 3 with bows into them, just because.
Yep.
Re-rolling.
Is that next unit?
So yeah.
Yeah, so once they finish shooting, a model has died in this unit, I'm going to blood surge.
Oh, you can charge off blood surge, can't you? Yeah, no, because the problem is, yeah, you said blood surge, and I was like, okay, that's just movement.
Yeah.
Why does this matter to me?
Yeah.
You can go into engagement range.
So they're just going to go straight into there.
Yeah, no, I forgot entirely that. Stop using phrases from other codexes and explain to me what your stuff does. Oh.
So he did to me as well. I was running Warriors. I was like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's just, in my mind it was just, yeah, you just move, okay?
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah. Okay. The pistols that are in combat with them.
Yep.
That's it. 1 at -2.
4 up. Nope. Damage 1.
Yeah.
Down to Van. I don't get a feel no pain. Boo. I lost my sustain now.
Cool. The archers over there into the Vindicator.
Yep.
When I need the lethal, so they don't turn up. 1, -2.
So -1, so 3 up.
Ignores cover.
Okay, 4 up, so fine. Nice.
Cool. So 2 damage. Oh,
2
no,
up,
you
save.
made it.
Yeah.
Go. My position to do so much else. These guys into him. They're going to overcharge the flamer. So the
You can overcharge the flame.
I can overcharge the Infernal Master.
Oh, nice.
4 shots from him. You are on an objective.
Yes.
So I'm going to reroll all because I'm rubrics. 2 at -2.
Ignoring cover.
Yep.
So 4 up saves. No, fell them both.
1 damage each.
Down to 2.
Cool. 3 attacks from the Spiring. Rerolling 2 lethals. Wait, sorry, he's sustained because it's an Infernal Master. Apologies.
Cool.
You're on an objective. Sorry for 6 shots. Rerolling.
Sustained or anything?
Yeah, sustained because there's no thingy in there. Sorry, they're not rerolling. What? It's rerolling wounds.
Okay.
Dev.
Fine. Bumba? No Bumba.
So max is overwhelming force for me.
It does 5 points nowadays. I imagine
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, 5.
5.
And I'm going to get 1 for engage. I'm going to flamer from him into the scouts.
Yep. Is it literally 1 point for engage? Because it's a mini one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, I'll choose the blast variant because you're 2 wounds, aren't you?
Yes.
So D6 plus 3, 2, so 5, and then additional 1 for blast.
Nice.
Hitting on, I think, probably 5s. Because I'm 2 wounded.
Okay.
Which is why I thought about using the flamer. But
Yeah, of course. I imagine you're not. You don't raid that much, surely.
He's in the mutant bit, isn't he? Down to 4s.
So
Yeah.
3 hits.
Cool. Strength 9. So
2s. Nice.
3.
The devs?
No.
No, fine.
-2.
6s. Made 1.
Cool. 2 damage each.
Fine. Let's.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn.
Charges?
I just don't see the point in throwing another unit of rubrics in.
No. I was thinking more of the Mutilath if you wanted to charge, but then there's my stuff there which can heroic, I suppose.
Yeah, and also you could Overwatch on the charge with the scouts.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one missile launcher. I'm not too concerned about that.
The Vindicator.
I could Overwatch with the Vindicator, but it's more, if you charge there, then I'm within 6, which is just a heroic.
Yeah.
Didn't die anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, if I die in his turn, he's had to do something with it to me. Well, if I die now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, makes sense. No other charges?
No.
Fine, we'll activate with these guys. So, you can have your tokens. And then, pile there. There. You can get there. You can be within an inch of there, and then this one's not swinging because he's not within there. So 9 guys swinging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because they've got totems. No sustained because you killed one Wolfguard battle leader. Is there a character in that
Yep.
unit? So that is 2 lethals and strength 5. So
You've missed a 3.
thank you. Yeah, strength 5. So 3s.
Yep.
That is 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 at -2.
Damage.
3.
6, 10, 12.
You charged them then?
Sorry?
You charged them?
Yeah, he's supposed to change.
No, in my mind, Blood Surge was just he can move.
Oh, right, okay.
I should have queried it and clarified, especially when he walked at me. I should then use the move to pull back,
Yeah.
and maybe we would have done it. But yeah.
This is why you need to be clear about wording of stuff. So yeah, if I caught you out with that one, I do apologise on that one.
I in my mind, because I think when Blood Surge first came, it was always just move.
It's outrageous.
Yeah, because I think it was when it first got iteration, it was just move. Was it not? I thought it was like
I know some of them have where they've not been
on
allowed
the flamers, dead.
to blood surge into combat. But I think that's like
Inspiring.
a 8th edition.
Aspiring,
Oh,
aspiring, aspiring. He's dead.
that was 3 6s in a row.
Sorcerer,
Oh,
nullify the damage.
nice. Jesus. So it's just this guy left.
Actually, yeah,
alive.
you wouldn't even kill him. I didn't have to take damage off. It's too late now.
Well, if you don't want to blanket, it's fine. I can't do any more swings into you. So you're going to pile into them.
Cool.
Pile into there. You can pile in. He can go that way. They don't have OC anymore because they'll be in range of Bjorn, so they would have OC. That's fine.
Does Bjorn give off his Nora as well?
Yeah, because they have to be in range of characters.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to double check the wording on it. It's within 6 inches of one or more characters, so no, they won't get it. So there's no point. You may as well go closer. Because they had the Wolfguard battle leader on there, then they would have been
So
better.
the only caveat with that would have been consolidate has to go into combat if it can.
Yes.
So would you have had to have always pushed forward with that
Yeah,
guy?
I imagine so. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm
Doesn't
pretty
matter.
bored. So these guys will get the swing into me, and
Yeah.
also you're aspiring.
I think someone would have gone after you for the free kill anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn 3, I would get 10.
Go on then, punch his face.
Do it. Smack me up. So yeah, go away. It's nice having these cards that you can just start binning off stuff once it's gone.
So 2 characters at the same time, just because. Oh wait, no, one has sustained if he's leading a squad.
Nice.
So the sorcerer on his own.
It's like you don't start launching it across GT
Oh,
events and hitting someone in the head with a car.
Yeah.
Devastating, 3 damage.
Nice. So it kills one guy.
The 4 from the guy leading the squad. Gets a sustain. Devastating and 1 at -1.
4 up. Nope.
First one does 3 damage. Second one does 1 damage.
So 1 died and 1 down to a wound.
How many wounds do you have?
2 each. Because a 3 will kill 1, and then
No,
that's
I'm
the
just
dead.
debating re-rolling it. Sorry, I'm not pausing because I'm debating
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. So 1's definitely dead from the first swing.
You know what? Let's see if we kill him. We kill him.
Fine. 2 dead.
Then the aspiring, hitting on 3s. Then the guy's punching.
Oh, he missed?
Yeah. One sustained.
Nice.
3 saves.
Nice. 4s. Kill a guy. Fine. 4 Wolfen and a Wolfguard Battle Leader. That's definitely a lot better than I deserve.
Cool.
You get all your cards.
Yeah.
Cool. So turn 3, I got 2 CP and control 1, 2. And then my cards are going to be attempting target and sabotage. Which objective would you like me to try and take?
Just this one over here.
This one's attempting. Fine. And you've done your Umbric Crystal, so there's no deep strikes, but you do have a Predator in reserves.
Yeah. I thought I should have measured the gap before I picked them up. Annoyingly.
Attempting and sabotage. Right, who's getting oafed? Who's getting... No one can get +1 to hit because no one's near Mr. Iron Priest. Oath, he's got 1 wound left. The head takers can probably deal with him as it is. I shimmy that guy out, I get the points, and then he dies. Fine. Bjorn sits in the middle. I think these guys get oafed. He's staying there with his thing. Yeah. You've got lots and lots of shots.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to pick up my challenge card because you are very clearly ahead of me.
Yeah, you do that in your turn.
Start the battle round, isn't it?
I thought it was in your turn. I've not done them yet, so I don't actually know.
Challenge card is in your. So it is start the battle round, yeah.
Do you want to look at the...
Yeah, it's a bit
It's start the battle round.
yeah, I'm adamant it is.
If you're behind the start of the battle round.
That's fine. We're just going to double check
I
the...
don't think you draw it until your turn, but it's start the battle round.
Well, some of them are like reactive strats, so that's why I thought it might be.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that makes it... Personally, that would make it way too powerful for going second.
Yeah.
And I'm way too powerful for losing.
Yeah. You can stay put there. You've got line of sight down there.
I'm going to reactive move with those guys. Whereas you bought your head taken out.
Okay.
6 inches.
Yeah.
So, while you are the challenger for that round, draw 1 challenger card at the start of your command phase.
Cool. That's fine. He will move up, still in the objective, and then front of his nose can still see it to them, which is fine. Janky as all hell. 24-inch range. Can target them, and also targets into him.
Yeah, so start of the new battle round, if you're behind, so whether you're first or second, you're the challenger for that battle round. But you don't draw the challenger card until your command phase.
Yeah.
Blood claws are kind of there, but I still need to screen you out.
Sorry, I fired the Infernal Master hazardous a minute ago. He's fine.
Yep. Not a problem.
I also think I forgot devastating for half of my psychic attacks, but they killed everything they shot at.
They
so
literally did.
It doesn't really
That was
matter too
brutal.
much, but I remembered it from the melee
Yeah.
on the bright side.
Not going into there. No, because you can just drop back behind me. And we don't want that. 9 inches, you're not getting a base into there. 9 inches is there, so we should just move over a touch. Still the objective. 9 inches, push it there. You're not getting a tank in there. What else do you have in reserve? Just literally that tank.
But obviously,
Fine.
I've got the Zangors here. They can go up and downy.
Oh, nice, cool. So not really getting them. These guys can fall back into... No. These guys are going to fall back onto this objective. And they can do a sabotage back here. Have to be against the wall. He will. Not doing an awful lot. He is going to come back there, which then allows these guys to push around here a little bit more, because he's going to go and run over there. 7 inches. I need a 2 on his advance. On him. No, that's a 1. CP. 2. Fine.
Cool. Gonna Overwatch everything but the aspiring.
Go for it.
Six shots from the sorcerer in the squad. 3 6s. Sustain 3.
Oh, I'm in danger.
Strength 6.
3s.
That's 6 devastating. Cool.
Sorry, Riley. I tried. Fine. It's fine.
Sustained 3 weapons of.
Yeah, that's horrendous.
Yeah.
Okay. Bjorn is going to come murder. You can get to there. Lovely. So I could make a charge within just outside.
Sorry,
of
3 of
9.
those should have been lethals, but I would
That's fine.
have re-rolled the other,
Yeah.
the ones that didn't hit, and
The devastating wounds is the
Yeah.
effect. That's
Yeah.
fine.
I still think with the re-rolls of fishing for 6s, I think between him and the other psycho, they
Oh
can-
god, yeah. Does come back here. So advance the scouts.
They lost the pistol keyword, which is a frustrating thing about his ability.
Yeah.
It used to be a pistol, but it was 2d6 shots, sustained d3.
Right.
So it used to be able to potentially spike ridiculous in combat,
Yeah.
which made him actually. But then his other abilities weren't that great, so you barely saw sorcerers.
It's nice to see different units getting used.
It used to be always 3 Infernal Masters, but now actually you want to do 1-for-1 with Infernal Masters and Sorcerers, I think.
Yeah.
They both put out decent damage, but in different ways. Especially
Yeah.
with not Glimpse of Eternity, Twisted Sorceries, which is like the +3 strength, +1, +3 attacks on the Sorcerers. When they get out of the vehicles with the Devastatings and
Yeah,
+1
that's
hit, +1
horrendous.
wounds, they just shred.
That's nasty. Right, I think that is that. So, shooting. Let's go for this guy shooting into the Zangors.
Yep.
So, D6 +3 blast. Hey, trick shot. 6.
Nice.
So, 9 shots and there's 10 shots. 5. 10. We are hitting on 3s. We're rolling because you are oafed.
Yep. Thank
Good
God.
thing too, because that's all the misses.
Yeah.
That's not a character lead in that squad, is there?
No.
Fine, that's still terrible. Strength 10, so 2s.
Yep.
4 on your immortals.
Save 2.
So first one does
On the off chance you get a
6.
1.
Hey, it's a 1.
Take the close guy off, just make it
Yeah.
difficult.
Stormbolters, re-rolling. 2 hits, and then 1 save. No AP. Kill the one. Fantastic. Okay. This Vindicator into the 3 on the back. So D6 plus 3. So 5 shots. 5. 3 hits and 2s. That is 3 wounds. First one.
Sorry, yeah, take
gold.
2.
Kills. Fine. Stormbolt was out of range, and I didn't want to put it into them.
What was out of range? You're within 20?
Into those. Oh, sorry, yeah, of course.
You're within 24.
Yeah, so Stormbolt. 2 hits.
You're out of rapid fire, but
Yeah. 1 wound.
go through.
Just take a damage. Oh, killed. Killed scouts.
I did gain CP for them.
It did. Bjorny is just going to put. I don't want to flame these guys because I want to charge them. So we're going to put the Hellfrost into. Yeah, into the Rhino.
Yep.
Not in rapid fire, not that it matters. That's a hit, which is a lethal. -3.
Go through.
5 damage.
That's a countdown dice. There it is.
Do the Wolfguard head takers, I'm assuming, have weapons? So I can. Okay, it's just weapons equipped by head takers have devastating wounds and precision. So that could be quite interesting. And just shoot a pistol into him with 1 wound. But then I want to slingshot him closer. But there is an Overwatch threat. No, because you've already done the Overwatch, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, cool. Charges.
Cool.
Head takers into Mutalith. On an 8.
I saw the 2 and got excited.
Yeah, I saw the 2 and got upset. Yeah, you can't get through the building, so you're going to go to there. And then 8 inches from you gets you to there. You can find him behind and still be on the board. I'm just going to put you.
I got 1 wound left.
Yeah, I'm
Dice
just
out of the way.
And you're going to go there. And 8 inches gets you there, so you can pull through the wall. And you can go there. Bjorn into these guys. I think it's a 7.
That's more than 7, mate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it was a 9 because of, yeah. He only moved 7. It's a 9-inch charge. No, that's a 7. I will CP reroll. No, it's a 7 again. Fine. Tempting target goes away. What was the other one? Sabotage, which the scouts are doing.
I was trying to figure out if it was part of your shirt or that you just put a bit of tape on your shirt for a second.
Yeah, fighting.
Cool.
Wolf guards will activate. So he's just going to come through there. He's going to come through and he's on the bottom shelf there. They're all there. Fine. Who gets the honours? 4 attacks. 2, 3, 4. Let's go for these 4 first. Hitting on 3s. 6s are lethal. So that is 4 lethals. And then let's see if I can just get 1 6 through. Yeah, so that is going to be, and it's +1 to wound. So you have 5 saves at -2. Well,
Make 2 of them.
yep. And then 2 damage each, and then there's 2 devastating wounds in there as well. And I still had 2 more guys to swing.
Yeah, I should make sure I don't somehow roll ridiculous on the field. No pains. I forgot to do something with this. Don't blow up. At the end of the movement phase, you should have mortal wounded your scouts last turn.
Okay.
That's my fault.
No problem. So that is 2 monsters and vehicles dealt with. They can then pass off their ability onto something else, which we will say is that one. And I'm outside of 3 to be able to consolidate into you. Fine. They are still oafed. You get to punch me first.
Yeah. Infernal Master. Jesus Christ, guys, can you hit? Strength 6. So 1 at -1. Oh, sorry,
Fine.
reroll 1s to wound because
Go for
it's a rubric.
Fine.
Your T6,
6.
yes.
Just pass my save.
Cool. The aspiring. 2 sustains.
Nice.
Rerolling 1s because I'm rubrics. So that's 3 at -1 and then dev.
So 3 4-ups. No. Then damage.
D3. So how
Okay,
many?
so 3 went through basically.
Cool. First one, 1 damage.
So kills him. Yeah, second one to kill him.
Kills. Third one, kills.
So 2 dead. Fine.
And then the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punches. Sustained. Yeah, his weapons quick. Had that talent moment. It wasn't melee.
Fine.
No. Rerolling 1s to wound.
Yep.
3
3.
six.
3 4-ups. I take a wound. Cool. Dink. And then attacks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. You have a character there. And how many wounds on the character?
4.
So 2 guys into the character, and then these 2 into this squad.
So because the FAQ is not out for the Thousand Sons Codex, are you going to rule the fact my Inferno Bolt pistol doesn't have the pistol keyword on my Infernal Master that I can't use it in combat? Really? It's on every other Inferno Bolt pistol, just not his.
Right, okay. This is these 2 into your character. 2 hits.
Maybe GW will release a
2 saves, -2.
Is this all their attacks, yeah?
Yeah, this is just these 2 into him. Yep.
4 up.
Fine. And then into the rubrics. All hit.
Sorry, where's the 5 up, but he still passed?
Yeah. And then 3s. That is 4 at -2 into the rubric squad.
Flamers. Save 1.
Yep.
4, yeah?
Yes.
So into Flamers. Just 2.
So 3 lamers dead. Fine.
Then the Lone Sorcerer swings.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 dev, 1 at -1.
So it's a save. Fine. And
Just kills that guy. Yeah.
no problem. Not a problem.
But now I'm about to lose my devastating, and this is going to be a problem.
So I'm going to discard a tempting target.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping sabotage.
Cool. So I gain a CP.
You do.
I pick
gain
them up.
CP. I gain 2 CP.
Cool.
You're controlling 1.
Yep. Because I don't know how to do primary.
No.
Secure no man's land. No prisoners.
Nice.
And like this is an entire mission. End of your turn, for each of the following areas, 1 or more of your army. So I get 1 for each unit, 1 unit my deployment zone, 1 in no man's land, 1 of my enemies, and 1 in the center of the battlefield.
Right, okay. Or you can do the free stratagem,
Yeah.
which is 1 unit from your army, excluding monsters and vehicles that's not within engagement range. Remove your unit from the battlefield and place it into strategic reserves.
Yeah. I can easily get 3 is the problem. So
Yeah, so end of your turn.
yeah. So this guy's just gonna within the infantry keyword and turn movement versus
Nice.
the center table.
Yep.
So that's going to give me that. I've got 1 in my deployment zone anyway, and I'm going to end up with 1 no man's land separately to get 3 from it.
Yes, I am tempted to overwatch with Bjorn.
Okay.
How many wounds does he have?
4.
He has 4.
The 5 up in bun.
fine.
Just to not go Roger, he is a psycho, so for 1 CP I can make any damage that goes to him 0.
Okay.
So the
What's
5,
the wording on the phase?
I will double check. I'm pretty sure it's just when he takes damage, but you're correct. There could be a weird clarification
Stop
on
you
it.
get 3 leave.
Destined by fate. Any phase after a saving throw has failed.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Well, it's if it was just locked into shooting phase.
Am I going to need an Overwatch anywhere else? Not really, so yeah, screw it. Bjorn's going to Overwatch.
Okay.
He's going to do his Dispersed Hellfrost.
Cool.
So D6 for 2. Never mind.
Is it a flamer template or?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I re-roll the shots. I've got CP for days. So yeah, re-roll the shots. 2.
Two.
Strength 6, so 3s. Impressively got. Fortunately. No, never mind. Well done, Bjorn.
Cool.
Oh, re-rolling ones because you're on the objective.
Oh yeah.
Yeah! No, 2 saves.
Cool.
-1.
Save one, take one.
2 damage.
Cool. Well, I'm not going to bother. Trying to
Oh, that's
deal
how
with
that's his Hellfrost, and then I've got his Heavy Flamer as well.
Oh,
Ha ha ha! 5. It's fine. I forgot he's got Strength 5. Yeah, because he's got his Hellfrost cannon and then his Heavy Flamer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 3s. Did you want to blank?
Yeah, so it's whether I blank the 2 damage, which, yeah, if the others are coming, I'm going to blank the 2 damage
Yes.
before I've even seen how many you've just run through. How
5
many
saves at -1.
Save 2, take 3.
Nice. It's got a wound left.
Yeah.
Fine.
So it did work out that way.
Yeah.
I didn't gain one at the start of my turn, so I'm going to go back up to 2.
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. No, because 2 on your turn I overwatched, would have gained 1, rerolled, back down to 1.
Okay.
I am correct. Panicked, I was just going to... Cool. So morale for this guy, because we skipped over it, he absolutely loves
He's
it.
fine.
That's the only thing that needs
Rhino's
morale.
not under half. You
The
don't
right
gain
is on
wounds
half.
anymore.
No. So these guys just going to come on 6 and 9 away from him. Grab that because only a unit in no man's land because you've pinned out your deployment zone, so that doesn't matter. They're just going to come get on here.
And you're obviously going to do more movement. Are you going to move much more?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine. No, that's fine. We know that you're going to be coming into here, but obviously the rest of your movement.
In my head, I always just go right. I need to do
Yeah.
this.
I need to score this. This is happening.
I'm going to +1 to wound on my psychics for this phase.
Cool.
That round. Let's get down to the objective. We are going to pull out of combat there, funnily enough, just so that we can hose you down with everything else that's here. Assume I have no negatives to just walking away from you.
Nope.
Cool.
You also need a tank to bring on this turn.
Yeah.
So you have done a normal fallback move from the Wolfen, so I can do my reactive move with them.
Yep.
And I have to go towards the closest. So
Yeah, I'm basically hoping the bows just kill you this turn.
Yeah.
In their round of shooting, and I'm going to doombolt them, which isn't an attack, so you can't.
yeah, it's literally in the
that.
shooting phase.
So I'm hoping with the doombolt followed up by the bows, they should just die.
Yes.
Is the logic here?
So I'm not going to do it
Sure,
on them, but you've done it on those guys, so I'll reactive move those guys.
Cool.
And they will move d6 for 1. Fine. Hang on, what's the reactive move? What's the wording on the reactive move?
Infantry, aren't they?
Thunderous Pursuit, sorry, that's flat 6. It's the go into combat one that's... Fine, so I can be an inch
Tank.
away from you. Ooh. You've gone there.
Oh, that's the wrong tank. That's the dead one. Why did I pick you up? You're there. Let's just move the anti-infantry tank halfway across the table for free. Skirt. Can they blood surge?
Yes. Anything with an imagery keyword can.
So I should have moved a full 10.
Yeah, that's as far as you can go. Just trying to see if I can avoid line of sight to anything. So he's not going to move far. Basically, I don't want that tank being able to see me. Which he can't. Fine. That one can. Cool.
Whoop. It's been the weirdest thing I'm going to do all day. Oh. I'm just trying to think. Is that even the right thing to do?
Someone's getting blood searched.
Yeah. That's what else do I do with these guys? From here. Oh, they're a bit more stringy, weren't they? So I need to start pushing because it's my turn 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to actually do this. It's all 10 inches to just do that with their entire movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to plan to move them the extra d6 and drop down the other side.
Cool.
This will assume my roll is high enough.
Yes.
Shaman into there. What's the OC of your head takers?
1 each.
Okay. It's just going to move up and get a bunch of OC onto that. Just for when this goes wrong.
It's not going to go wrong. You're going to absolutely murderize me.
That's the point. Okay. Right. Shooting phase. That's the lone guy's wound.
Yep.
Right. This guy is going to doom bolt into them.
That's the one that fell. Oh, I can still do psychics even though it fell
Yeah.
back. Cool.
I'm going to roll another dice just to get super because it's an 11.
Nice.
So dude does 5 mortals.
Lovely. You're dead and you're on a wound.
Because then now hopefully these guys can just kill him with the 1
Yep.
and I don't have to shoot more stuff into them.
Yep.
Clear for bats, they can't shoot. They're potentially not even going to shoot them. I'm just going to let them live. Right. Need to plan out my psychics a little bit. So, this guy's going to shoot into him.
Who's going into who, sorry?
The guy on point is going to just shoot his attack.
Is there any more psychics you want to do?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm going too
it's fine.
quick.
It's fine.
This guy is going to do reroll hits on him.
Yep.
I'm going to take damage, so I'm going to just throw it for the extra. Again, 8, so it's just going to be reroll 1s to hit.
Cool.
Which is all over there, isn't it? On Bajon. And then I'm going to... Is 4 up in fun?
5 up. To toughness 9, 2 up save. He used to reduce damage, he's not good anymore.
2 mortals and kill a flamer.
Rush.
Do I want to throw the AP onto him? 2 up. So he's a 2 up, 5 up.
2 up, 5 up.
Not getting covered
5 up,
from
feel no pain.
Not getting cover from the land, so I don't really care in that regard. 24, so he's going to throw the AP onto him. That's an 8, so I need the extra dice anyway. That's 13, so that's minus 2 AP additional.
Gross. So that pushes you to AP 4 on flamers and stuff?
3.
Okay.
3 from flamers, 4 from pretty much everything else.
Fine. What's the range on the
5
flames?
on the last hand, 12 inches.
Oh, okay, fine.
It's
So it's
5
going to be AP 5. Yeah.
But obviously you're in cover, so 4. But it forces you to... From the pred.
Oh, of course. Sorry, yeah.
Then the extra move. So the aspiring of this guys will do it onto him. They get an 8, so they're going to go D6. So they go 5.
Nice. Measure
Pretty
down.
much just going to drop them straight this side of the wall to the front lot. And shimmy him up to the end. Right, so shooting then. This guy is going to do D6 shots into him.
Yep.
4 hits on 4s. 4 hits.
Nice.
Strength. Is strength 9 or something stupid?
So it'd be 5s because I think it's toughness 10. Toughness 11.
Yeah, strength 9.
So
1.
Nice.
No AP, 1 damage.
But does that get increased because of that?
So yes, it's 2 AP, 1 damage.
So 4 up save. No.
More importantly, I hit you with a
Down
psychic
to
attack.
10.
Oh, I have to get +1 to wound, which I forgot about entirely. Right, these guys will shoot Jorn.
The Jorn, yep.
So from the guy, the sorcerer, 6 shots. Bunch of misses, 2 hits. Strength 6, but with +1 to wound is 1.
Yep. Minus.
Minus 1.
Yeah. Failed.
2 damage.
Down, 5 up, feel no pains. He takes nothing.
Hit by a psychic attack. Right. 3 shots from the aspiring. Rerolling ones to hit.
Yes.
Looking for 6s. That's good. Cool. 1 dev.
1 dev. 5 up, feel no
IGN
pain. Nope.
And 1 because it's +1 to wound.
Yep.
-1.
Fine. So down to 7.
Soul Reaper. Rerolling ones to hit. 4 hits. Strength 6. Dev. All that matters.
Just 1.
Yeah, just 1.
5 up, feel no pain. Nope.
Cool.
Down to 6.
2 flamers.
Flames.
9 shots. Reroll on the ones. No, because because I'm flaming you and I reroll ones to wound, which I've totally remembered everywhere else. 2 at -1.
3.
3 at -1.
Is that not just devs?
No, it's not psychic.
Fine. So 3 at -1, so 3s. Fine.
My death phase is all over.
Okay.
Cool. These 3 are going to shoot into him.
Yep.
3 attacks from Inspiring. 1 hit. Anti-infantry devastating. Sure. That's why I started with that guy.
Yeah. Fair.
Cool.
I'm so used to, I just want to roll feel no pain for them, but I don't get it anymore.
This pred into him.
Rude.
Blue is twin linked. Rerolling hits because I've hit you with a psychic attack. I want to say sustained or lethal because that would be great, but nothing.
You don't get nice things.
2 wounds.
2 wounds minus
3.
3. So 5 out of involves. Made 1, failed 1.
Rerolling because you've taken psychic. 3 damage.
3 damage. 5 out of no pains. Takes 2 down to 6.
Cool. We'll shoot you with the bows that are right next to you as well now.
Yes.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rerolling ones. Lethal, lethal, lethal.
Good lord.
And
Nice.
Strength 5, T.
9.
Cool. So 6 altogether then. At -2 damage.
Minus 2, so 4 ups. Yeah. I failed many. 8.
Cool.
So 8 damage has gone through.
Yep.
So he's got 6 wounds. Can I make 3? 5 up, feel no pains.
Should do.
Nope.
Okay, maybe not.
Bumba. No. Oh, Bjorn.
Cool. That guy is going to fire into that pred.
Yes.
The orange is twin linked. Rerolling all my hits because I've hit you with a psychic attack.
Nice.
So that's cocked. I'll go through. 1. Even with rerolls. Goes through. -5.
So minus 4 because you're not fully, so 6 up. Fine.
Cool. Could have done with just decimating that thing.
Yeah. Just realised sabotage points has changed. If you do it in your opponent's deployment, it's 6 points.
Nice.
Gross.
Cool.
Bread.
It's going to be just 4 for no prisoners. 5 for secure no man's land.
You still got that pred to shoot and those guys to shoot.
Yeah, and you're going to blood surge into me.
They can't blood touch.
Oh, can they
Sorry,
not?
it's only blood claws and wolfen.
Okay, then yeah, pred.
Yeah,
Oh, then
fine.
all of them. I'm going to shoot everything. I was holding back.
Yes, I know you were.
It's
That's
not
why I
bad.
had to double check it because I was like, that seems gross. They can do the reactive move because they're Space Wolf infantry
Dice, it's got a space.
for flat 6. They just can't blood surge because they're not blood claws or wolfen.
Okay. Right, yeah,
Murder.
changes a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have done a lot different there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so we'll make sure I could hit him with a psychic attack so you get all the bonuses.
Right.
But I don't know where I would have got that psychic attack from because you did make sure you were far enough back
Yes.
with your reactive, so probably not. 6 shots from the autocannon. 2 miss. Strength 8. So 3 at -1.
Am I getting any cover from that predator?
He can see all of them, like fully,
Yep, cool. So 4 ups.
but not from his whole base. So it depends on that.
That's fine. 2 twos fail.
Yeah.
2 dead because
3.
damage 3.
Yep. Heavy bolters. 1 miss, 1 sustained.
Yep.
Strength 6.
3s.
3 at -2.
So 4 ups. 1 more dead.
And then I'll shoot you with 3 bows.
3 bows.
Lethal. Strength 5.
So
Oh, it
threes.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
3 at -2.
4 ups. 1 more damage.
2.
So 1's down to.
I'm going to do it onto your character because it's precision. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. So
Because
Rune
then that way
Priest
you don't have to take
has.
the rest of the wounds on the character first for the other guys. So,
If you have precision, then yeah.
because once anything's, this could be a
Because
big
it'll be,
variable.
if your precision goes into a character, then yes.
Yeah,
Because
that's right. But then isn't it? As soon as something's taking a wound in a squad, that guy.
if there's bodyguard units attached to it,
Bodyguard.
then the bodyguard
Yeah.
goes with it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Weirdly, in my mind, that's how I played it last time. I think I was on stream and I was just suddenly went, let me just
Yeah.
clarify.
I mean, it'd be
Yeah.
lovely if that was the case.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Any more for any more?
No.
Okay.
The
So
bodyguard rule kicks in.
Yeah.
so your challenge card was 3. You got 3 for challenge.
Yeah, 1 in the centre, 1 no man's land, 1 of my object in my opponent.
Yep. And no prisoners you get for
4.
4.
I killed 2 units this turn, as far as I'm aware,
Bjorn and Wolfen.
Wolfen,
Yes.
yeah.
And secure
for 5.
for 5. Nice, good turn. And then I get sabotage for 3 for my scouts. And then start of my turn 4. I don't get extra CP.
How are we doing points wise? Just for who draws the card.
I can't. It's not totaling up automatically. So I have to do maths. I'm controlling 2, so 10 points.
So 4, 9, 10. So I'm 15, 20, 25, 29, 32.
32, yeah.
You're 5, 20, 25,
29,
99,
39, 42.
42. So I'm getting
52.
the challenge card.
Yep,
It's
fair.
my turn.
Lovely.
Do you just count the 10 that you already
No, but he was on 42 before the challenge card. For
No
the, 10.
prisoners and storm hostile.
Okay.
In my command phase, the Rune Priest is going to bring back a character. Sorry, a model.
Yeah.
Who's getting oafed? I mean, probably that thing. I've only killed 2 of your character stuffies. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh.
He's a character?
Yep. With
He's got
1 whole
one
wound.
Okay, so I potentially could get multiple. Fine. So, no Priz and Storm.
Yeah, because the fact that if I fail a psychic spell, I only take D3.
Yeah.
Always throw with him, and then just like, well, he's done. He stood in the middle. He got me some points.
Yeah, you've got a reactive move on these guys?
Yep.
Fine.
I've got on all the.
That's fine. It's D6.
Yep.
And OC on these guys.
2
Ooh. Lovely.
for 80 points. They are very good.
They are very good. Who's getting oafed?
Which is why I feel like there's going to be an emergency FAQ
Cool.
that gives us at least because they're 50 for 3 and 80 for 6. I think they're just going to do 50, 100 as a quick.
Who's getting oafed? So he's still there thing.
Yeah.
And oath is going to go on those guys. Cool. I did just let you look at it. 9. Fine. He can go straight there. Fine. I'm okay with that, I think. To not pivot in, just going straight through.
Power sliding tanks.
Yeah!
Cool. Funny enough, I'm going to just reactive move.
Yep.
1 inch.
A 1.
I can't go anywhere.
Nice.
I can't get down off the building.
Fine. So we can.
I need like a 6. I was just going to shove more onto the objective.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, to be fair, that guy will touch it because he didn't move.
Yes. That's fine. Because they're going to get shot and then charge into him, tank shock.
Yeah.
Potentially, this guy's kind of stuck here now, but he's just going to be raining shots down here. These guys will move over here.
Cool. Reactive move with that squad.
Can you do it on multiple?
It just says when.
It's just the unit ability.
Oh, unit ability. Fine. Sure.
2.
Can you be there and be within it? Outside of an inch?
It's getting close on the bases. I'm just basically, to be fair, if I do there, I still do the same thing. Of
Yep.
course, you have to get the extra charge
That's fine.
range. All I'm trying to do. And then this guy, because you're within 9 of him.
Nice.
Whee! But more
Want to see me
importantly,
do it again?
I think with his 2, actually, if he was there, he goes there.
Yep.
I tanks to him. was trying to see if I could hide from the Vindicator.
Yeah, makes sense. OC on a pred is
3?
not great. Back of your base and get
Yeah,
through.
3.
So you're going to come across here. You're going to go there, and then you go into there. Mr. Lone Up will go here, just to put OC on there. Storm hostile and no prisoners. Need to kill him. Need to kill them. Fine. It's just got to kill everything. So that's a squad of 4 there,
Yeah.
and him by himself.
Yep.
Sure. Blood Claws can stay there for late game. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's do some shooting. So Vindicator is going to put all of its shots into these guys. So D6 plus 3 and blast. So 6, 9 again, 10.
Yep.
Wow. Character unit?
Nope.
No, it's fine. So just hitting on 3s with rerolls. No lethals. Fine. And then 2s. You are on that objective, so rerolling 1s. It came up 10 on your rolls.
Say 4.
So 6. And there are how many wounds each? 2.
Yep.
So first one does 6. 6, 4, 3, 5.
Just have to get 1-1. That'd be great.
They're all dead.
Okay.
That's 1 for no prisoners. Fine, so the rest of the shots are wasted. This Vindicator will go into these guys, except for the Stormbolter, which will go into the one on the objective if I'm in range, which I am not. So everything just into these guys. Cool. So no blast, so just D6 plus 3 for 6 shots. 3 for 6 shots. No rerolls over there, so 3s. 5 hits and 2s. 5 wounds.
Dead. Oh, wait. 4 go through.
4 go through, so 1 out of 10. That is a 1. So I will, because it's a squad 4.
Yeah.
Because this was onto here, so I'm going to spend a CP on that one, which kills. Kills. Doesn't kill, so 3 dead.
Cool.
Fine. And then the Stormbolters. Both hits. And toughest 4.
Yep.
Nothing. Fine. The Wolfguard head takers will put all of the heavy bolt. 2 heavy bolt pistols into here. No, all the heavy bolt pistols into here. And then we'll charge there. So 4 heavy bolt pistols into this guy. Think about this. Okay.
The objective is sticky.
The Wolf Priest.
2 guys will sent in the building as well, Si.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I've got no prisoners, so I just want to kill. So the Wolf Priest is going to put his bolt pistol into here because it's 2 damage, and then because they are 2 wounds each.
Yep.
How many models have I got there? 4 blade guard head takers. No. Wolf Priest and 1, and the other 3 into him.
Cool.
So the 3 into the guy on the objective. 1 hit. Wounds, -1.
Go sure.
Kills him, fine. And then the Wolf Priest hits. Doesn't wound. And then the other 3 into him.
It was just 1 guy.
Yeah, there's a Wolf Priest and 1 guy.
Sorry, yes, it was the Wolf Priest and 1 guy. Apologise. Sure. Doesn't hit. Fine. So that is 2 units killed. No problem. Charges. This guy is going to go into him. On a 4, thankfully. Lord. Fine. You've got 1 wound. Do I want a tank shock? It will guarantee a kill. Yeah. Tank Shark. He is toughness 11. So 11 dice. 10, 11. One more wound.
Cool.
Fine. And then the head takers will multi-charge into both. Have you got anything on this objective?
Yep.
Cool. Fine. And a 10. And that was a character there?
Yes, it was.
Perfect.
Yeah, the guy there.
Okie dokie. So we're just going to be basing where possible. Cast outside of 6. Probably not.
Basically, going to be this side of the wall.
Yeah, because either way, you're going to go there. Yeah, either way, someone's getting heroic. So you can go there. Whatever. Either way, someone's getting heroic. It's either going to pull you from your home or those guys.
So you're outside of 3, so I'm just going to let you take the hits.
Cool. No problem.
I don't want to be in combat.
So that is another character kill.
I want to be shooting.
No. So yeah, let's just go for the Blade Guard. Sorry, Wolf Guard takers. He's healthy boy. So 1, 2, 3 head takers into this, which is our quarry. And the other 2 into this guy.
So you see as 2, do you mean 3?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 into here, and then 1, 2
Okay, so
into
not
here.
the Blade Guard guy, not the character into that.
Yes,
Cool.
character and this guy into here.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
this guy into here. Yeah, and then these 2 into him.
Yeah.
So the 2 into your goat boy. Hitting on 3s. You are not a character, so no lethals. Strength 5, so 3s. You're not my quarry, so I don't get devastating wounds. 5 saves at -2. Damage 2.
Take 2. Take 4 altogether.
Yeah, that's onto this guy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. And then into the Predator. So this is the Wolf Guards. So hitting on 3s.
One hit.
1 hit.
Cool.
Sure. Nothing. And then
Your oath target.
no, my oath target was these ones in the middle. Yeah,
Well,
sure.
they should have devastating, etc. So,
Yeah,
but when they miss, it's a problem.
sure. Oh, I got +1 to the room roll, but that didn't matter. 5 attacks from the... You hit 3 times. Wow. Strength is 6. Toughness on the pred is 11.
Yeah.
So
11.
4s, because it would
10.
+1 to wound.
I'm going to track you back. 3
Sure.
hitting on 4s. 1 hit. I did better than you. Thanks. 1 wound.
Yeah, I'm fine, thankfully. Okay. So I get 5 for no prisoners. I get 5 for Storm. I imagine it's 5. No, it's 4 for Storm. No problem. Okay, fine.
Cool. So,
God damn.
against CP, I get Original, Storm.
Nice. Aerodynamite and Storm.
Your shooting phase, 1 unit from your army that's not within your opponent's zone, wholly within 9 inches of 1 or more battlefield edges. Oh, I have containment as an extra mission.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
cool. Those ankles aren't going to move.
Oh, cool. And you just have to do it in 1.
So,
You have to be wholly opposed. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
saying it's literally containment.
cool.
Nice.
So, for shooting these guys, because it's a tank, I can shoot them.
Yeah, works well.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just going to mark you for 3 for challenge.
Pull the prod up.
No, you can't shoot into combat though. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that there was some.
Yeah, you can't-
Yes,
you can't
stuff that's
shoot
already in
into
combat, yeah.
There was some squiff with it.
Yes.
That's cool.
The tank that's in combat can shoot.
Yeah, I knew the tank. Yeah, I was just crewing.
Yeah, you can't shoot infantry that's in combat.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I get myself a CP. Go away.
So you need a 3 to go on it. Just all that matters, because I'll just use the thing to extra move them.
Mhm.
They're going to stay there. I'm going to go for the plus 6-inch range on my spells,
Gross.
because it's all I've got left.
Oh, okay. Fine.
And it's turn 4, and pretty much I don't think I'm going to catch anything else in your army.
Yeah. For what it's worth, they'll consolidate in a bit.
That's cool. I'm really just hoping if I just shoot them with a bunch of las cannons and then charge them with a bunch of guys, I
Yeah.
might win.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you got.
Yeah.
That's my only plan, so it better work. I'm going to doombolt them, obviously, to start off with.
Oh, God, you can still do that. Fine.
Let's just pick a unit. Cool. Right. Shooting phase. Doombolt into them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the mauls, but I'm one off getting the super doombolt, so I'm just going to throw it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. To you, I'm going to deal 5 mauls. To me, I'm going to kill a rubric and put another wound on another rubric.
Nice. So that kills you and puts you down to 1. Wee! Stuff's dying now. Nope.
Then onto him, I'm going to do the AP one from the Infernal Master. 5. I'm going to throw the extra dice. That's an 11, so it's additional 1 AP.
Nice.
But I somehow did that without psyching myself. This guy is going to this guy is going to target him for the reroll of hits. I'm going to psychic myself, and I'm one off getting full rerolls, so I'm going to throw it.
Perfect.
Reroll all hits, and the unit is going to take 3 wolves.
Oh!
I'm killing my own guys faster than you are now.
Yeah.
And then this guy is going to do the move on themselves. 6, they're going to get the d6. I'm going to throw the extra, hoping I get enough. So it's going to be 8. So I'm not going to get the full movement, but I might then spend the CP to reroll it, because I just want the flat 6 from that. Temporal Surge. I need a 10 or more, so I'm going to spend a CP, reroll all 3.
Okay.
Which gives me a 10.
Nice. And you
But I'm
get
gonna
your perils.
Yeah. So the squad takes 3.
And then you move flat 6?
Yeah.
Nice.
The one problem with this army rule, it's a lot better than I think Cabal points, because it does give you a lot of staying power as the game goes on. The issue with it is, it's the only army rule in the game which has potential to never function.
Right.
Because you could always just roll triple 1s, double triple 1s, never cast and kill half your army.
Fun.
Yeah. It's a low risk, but it exists.
Storm for 4.
Yeah, assuming I live. Cool.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
I mean, unless I can Overwatch off of that.
You could have Overwatched my move normally, to be fair.
Yeah, you could have, but I was sort of thinking, I've got 2 CP. It's so swingy.
Yeah. This pred, because I'll start with obvious thing.
Yep.
Orange is twin linked.
Yep. Reroll hits.
Yes. But I didn't hit you with a psychic attack, so I'm not rerolling damage.
Okay. Double 1.
I'm just missing.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to hit you with a psychic attack now. This guy's going to use his overcharge, so 9 shots, because he hasn't done it yet this game. It's just completely wrong order.
It's new army, it's learning abilities, and it's completely different to what you have been doing.
Yeah, so reroll the misses. 2 6s, so it's sustained 3. Strength 9, so 5s.
Yes.
3 at -2.
3 at -2, so 3 4-ups. I failed 2. Damage.
1.
2 6.
Cool. We'll shoot the rhino. Just because. Bolters. All hit. Nothing.
Nice.
Havoc. 5 shots. Rolling. 1 at -1.
Fine.
Cool. This squad into him, which is obviously going to overcharge the flamer because it's funny. On the Inferno Master, so he gets 4 shots again. Does he wound though? You're on an objective, but do you have to control the objective for rubric rerolls?
Where you are?
No,
Oh,
objective
right.
marker I do not control.
Got ya.
So nothing.
Okay.
His attacks, D6 shots. 4. Yeah, I was really hoping this guy would have just been evaporated. All hit. 1 dead.
One dead, down to 5.
Cool. This guy. Rapid fire, so 4 shots from the autocannon. All hit.
1.
Yeah, I didn't shoot those 2 guys, so I'll go back and do that.
Okay.
1 at -2.
4 up. Fine.
Cool. And then the 6. So rerolling the misses, and then 2 sustains. Strength 6, so 5. No. Cool, sorry. Oh, I saw a Reaper from there. 1 sustained, 2 sustained, and the rest hit. Strength 6, Dev, 1 at -2.
Yes. So 4 up
I'm
save.
rerolling 1, sorry, because you're on the objective.
Fine.
And so 2 devs.
2 deaths, down to 3.
There's
And
4.
I failed my save, so down to 2.
And that guy. Rerolling all my hits. 3 hits. Anti-infantry. Strength 4, nothing. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely not infantry.
These guys have normally positioned them so they're getting blocked. Can you do my own predator or not?
No.
No. So it's just going to be that guy's hand to be really annoying. 3 shots. Sustained because it's an Inferno Master. Rerolling 1s because you're on objective. 1 more devastating wound.
Down to a wound.
Oh.
Charmed.
We're going to throw the 12-inch charge from the present. Just
Yeah.
Last cannons.
Yep. -1. Never mind.
Fantastic. Right. That was the other logic I had of taking the Rhino, the attack that way and charging. Right. I said I was going to charge, but after that entire round of shooting,
Yeah.
maybe my dice just aren't good enough. Because I need arrows now.
True.
So they're going to charge in there.
Yep. I will Overwatch there then.
Yeah.
So, D6 plus 3.
I don't know how many CPs you've got. You could have grenaded them.
I don't have grenades. I have grenade keywords on rubrics.
Oh, okay.
4 shots. They're hitting on 6s. Nothing.
Cool.
Storm bolters, you are in rapid fire range. 1 hit. You're a character unit.
Yep.
1 save.
Saved.
Fine.
There you go.
Enough.
7.
Bring me closer. He's gonna be fine.
Just really not trusting myself after that round of doing everything. He tends to get within, but then you have to pivot.
Yeah.
So I need a 12.
Yep. You gonna throw it? No.
Nope. Double 1, baby.
I saw a 1, did I know? Fine.
Because they shouldn't do that bad again.
My guys.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I was hoping to kill like 1 or 2 with the last cannon,
Yeah.
which would have made this a
Be
bit
nice.
easier.
Yep.
Because if I'm charging, I need to go with both units because you don't have enough to interrupt
No.
and just hopefully throw enough damage.
Which is
So
so they
3
shouldn't
up,
spend
4
the
ups?
CP. 3 up, 4 up. Yep, 3 wounds each.
Oh, you know what? I decided I was doing it a minute ago. Those guys.
Okay.
That guy does. Is
Yeah. It's like you just rolled a double 1.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh. And then this sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Cool.
Is that it?
That's one of the rubrics.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. This guy, this doesn't matter, so I just start with the lone guy. You can't interrupt me, that's why I didn't.
No, we're just seeing if I had anything to make me better. Nope.
Cool. Is that stratagem any phase, or is it the shooting phase where you use physical power? Oh, it's my command phase. That's frustrating, should have done that. Given devastating to that guy.
Right.
I'm going to ask a really stupid question. I didn't shoot with that unit.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Go for it.
Sure?
Yep.
Okay. Then
If it happens and those guys
sorry,
go back. That's fine.
just looked at him and went, that's a stupid thing. 6 attacks from the guy leading. Re-rolling the misses. Devastate. Sustain 3.
And you got dive wounds.
No.
Right, got you. Yep.
Strength 6.
So 5s.
So that's 6 at -2 to damage.
4s. He's dead. Does he go bumper? No.
Cool. Those guys got a 7 for their charge.
Yep.
So they're just going to wrap that way if you don't mind. And they'll be this side of the
Yeah, if you want
combat.
to, yep. So Eridanard.
I was like, this guy should be so dead. What is wrong with the math in this? And it's the guy with the relic.
So that when I would have a CP because I wouldn't be able to overwatch.
Good point. Oh, Jeff probably shouldn't charge. Right.
Did you want to change how you do things?
No. These guys will attack in there.
Okay.
So this unit. So the thingy, fellow master, 2 hits. 1. Your rubrics, nothing. 1 at -1.
Fine.
Cool. The aspirant, 3 hits. Rolling 1s. Strength 6.
Yep, T4.
So 3 at -1.
2 go through.
First one does 1 damage, but it's go with a wound.
No, that's on the leader.
No, so there's 2 there.
Yeah, that's. Oh, is it got in there? Is he?
There's a red one there with 1.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
Cool.
So it kills him. Yep.
And the other one does 2.
Cool. So 1 down to 1.
Cool. And then 2 punches. 3 punches. 3 hit and a sustain. Strength 4, T4.
Yep.
So 3.
Yeah, you kill that guy. Put 1 down to.
They're 3
3.
each.
Yes. So
I did 2 damage off the staff. So
yeah, so he went down to 1 because one killed, and then
Yeah.
I put him down to 1.
yeah, but so the first staff attack did 1 damage, killing that guy.
Yes.
Second one did 2 damage.
Yes, which put him down to 1.
So they've got 3.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you said
That's
they had 2. That's fine.
And then he's got 2 over there, and then he goes down to 2.
Yeah, apologies. I thought you said they
That's
had
right.
2. That's what I was like. There shouldn't be a guy there.
Yeah.
That should be a hole in the ground. Right. Cool. Would you like to interrupt?
Yeah, because I would swing into them, so yeah, makes sense. So let's go for everything back there, really.
Does that guy not have to? This genuine question. Does he not have to fight one of these because he's in base space with them, or can he still bounce back?
He's base to base, so he would have to swing into those ones, I imagine. So yeah, so he's gonna have to swing into those.
I don't mean to be like funny. I just
No, that's why
question.
that's why I don't play combat armies. He's going to go into the.
Aren't you career combat army?
No, I shoot the army, man.
Okay.
So he's going to go into the pred.
Okay.
Because they've already swung. So Wolf Priest into pred and him into there.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s.
Is this the wolf priest or the guy?
This is the guy. And 1 hit. 3s. Wounds -2.
Go through.
Damage 2.
Kills 8.
And then into the predator. No lethals. And then +1 to wound, so 5s. And that is 2 sets of devs
Oh, yep.
and 1 save at -1.
Saved.
So 4 dev wounds.
Cool. Cool. This squad,
Yep.
4 attacks off the Infernal. 2 hits. Rolling 1s because it's a rubric unit. So 2 at -1.
Fail 1.
3 damage.
Cool. Kills the Blade Guard. Wolfguard head taker. That's why they're dying, because they keep calling them Blade Guard.
3 attacks off the Aspirant. All hit. There was a 6, so it's sustained. Rerolling 1s because I'm rubrics. 2 at -1.
4s. Fine.
Cool. And then that guy will pile in. Well, sorry. And that guy will pile in 3 to hit him.
Yep.
3 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Fail.
Would be 1 damage. How many's got left?
1. Oh, he's got 2, sorry. So we go down to 1.
B.
No, he's dead. Fine. Oh, does he ever feel no pain? No. They were terrible. They're not terrible. I'm just terrible with them, to be fair. That's fine. Nice. So you get 5 Fairy Denial, you get 4 for Storm Hostile, and you get 3 for your challenge.
Yep.
Lovely.
Yep.
I am not doing anything with stratagems because I have no CP. I'm controlling 2, so 10 points.
Do you want to check who's would get the thing if anyone does?
Yes. So I should have marked that. So that is 19, 22, 32, 36, 41, 46, 56, 56. That is 61. So 61 up to there. And then you are on 10, 15, 19, 22, 25, 30, 39, 49, 50, 54.
Cool. So I get the challenge again.
Yeah. And then I score 10 points.
Before you pick up cards,
Yeah.
you pick up that unit of scouts.
No.
They're holding the objective.
Well, no, the Vindicator is, to be fair.
yeah.
But that's a good point. I've still got behind enemy lines I can score.
Yep.
So
What the
yeah.
other unit of scouts?
I hold him. They are not holding my objective, actually, because
What's
the
that? Is that blood claws then?
Blood Claws are here.
Oh.
Scouts are here. And I do have that LT on that objective. So yeah, the Scouts will go away as well. Because LT is holding that objective.
Yep.
Why not? See what we can get. If I draw behind enemy lines now.
Yeah. There's space.
Cleanse. And Assassination. Fine. Get a CP. So cleanse. And ass. Right.
Sounds like a ritual.
So scouts are probably jumping back onto scouts are jumping back onto that objective. And where's characters? Him?
Every rubric squad and him.
Fine. That Vindicator can see those guys. Because you are out here. And I can.
Yeah, because they couldn't consolidate when they were done.
And there's a character in there.
You could just put the scouts show back on that objective.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing that. That makes sense. I'm just only going to get it for a mini. Which is still better than nothing. Because I can't get back onto here. Just need to be able to deal with these guys, really. It's a shame they don't have Deep Strike. But these guys have Advance and Charge, which is cool. So Oath is going to go on to those guys, because that's a big squad of 5 there, and then that's 2.
Yeah.
Fine. You can do that. So those scouts can just drop back onto there and cleanse. And these ones will move somewhere else. Advance. These guys, that's a 7-inch move. So advance. That's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 inches. I know I had to do maths in my head. It was disgusting. So you are there.
I'm going to live and assume they're meant to be on the bottom floor, so I can't just flame with them.
Yes. Yeah, that would be silly otherwise.
I think it's showing numbers are there.
Well, so I played against
Pretty much.
Go in the Glasshammer Kit tournament, and he did the exact same thing, but he put one in front of the building.
Oh, God.
And I was like, did you mean to?
Within 9, so it's an 8-inch charge. Fine. Okie dokie. And yeah, scouts. So that's a cleanse there. I'm going to get 1 cleanse. Fine. If we can get assassination, it's good. Takes you off that objective as well. I will. You can't reactive move from this.
No, they don't have it.
They don't have it.
No.
Oh, okay. It's
Only
just the
the
ones
bows
on
do.
discs.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, specifically only the bow discs.
Right.
The spear discs have impact mortals.
He's going to go there. Fine. They can do some shooting into there for what it's worth. The crack missile is going to come this way, so I can draw a line of sight to the rhino. I'm just going to make sure I'm within 9. Just outside of 9. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, that'll do it. What's the worst that can happen? So yeah, cleanse from there. So that's a mini cleanse.
What's the worst that
Could happen, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, so Vindicator into there. So D6 plus 3 with Blast for 7 shots.
You sound really old now, Si.
Why?
I think that advert's like 20 years old.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the worrying thing was something came up at work on Facebook that Finding Nemo is 22 years old or 24 years old.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's older than one of my chefs. So, just fine. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling into those guys 6 as a lethal because that is a character. That is 1 lethal. And then deuce. Yeah. That is 7. AP3, so AP2.
So 7, yeah?
Yes.
Flamers. 1's alive. Dead. Soul Reaper. Dead. Spiring. Dead. So Infernal. Save 1, take 1.
Save 1, take 1. So on the sparring is 3. I'm not going to be CP.
Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, the D3. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Right.
So
I saved that, so I saved 2.
yes.
So
We'll take the 3 on the first guy then.
yeah, so you got 2 flamer guys you need to roll for.
So
Yeah.
Sorry.
So 1.
Yeah, so 1's dead. Then
No, dead.
cool.
Fine.
So it's both flamers dead.
Yep.
And then there's another 4 to go. So
Another
then
4 to go.
Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, dead.
Yep. Flamer.
Dead.
Cool.
And
So
then,
it's aspiring.
yeah,
And there's only
1.
4. That's 4.
Yeah.
I saved 2. So 1 more onto the character.
1 more onto the
Apologies.
character. That's all right.
I forget the
3,
damage.
which is what I rolled.
Cool.
Fine.
That's fine. I just forgot. I thought it was like last cans again. in
That's
my
all
head,
right.
So it's D3 plus 1.
So he's got how many wounds?
1 left.
1 left. So Stormbolters. Re-rolling. All the hits. And force. 2 wounds.
Save 1, take 1. I'm just going to nullify it.
No!
I should have nullified the 3. I thought you had bolters.
No. We'll go here. Bolters into these guys. Crack missile into there. So crack missile. Give me a 6. No. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters into the goats and 4s. Yeah. 4. No up. Sure.
Yeah, I thought it was 4 dead.
The scouts do a thing.
They killed some goats. Fine. Yeah, 8-inch charge.
Cool.
Into middle. With a CP reroll. That's an 8. Nothing. Come on, Ulrich. Come on down. It's turn 5. And then where are you going? You're going there. You're going there. Sure. And you pulled guys that were closest. So it's an 11-inch charge. because I'm just outside 12. No. Not going to CP that one, funnily enough. So let's go punch people in the face. He gives them +1 a hit. These are not really like my target of specialness. So they don't get the extra +1 to wound or anything. They're just getting +1 to hit.
Then you got, so 5 and
1,
Ulrich.
2, 3, 4, 5 and Ulrich. Yep, so blood claws. Right, come on, Ulrich. Who's one guy's wounded. So yeah, that's definitely any special weapons in there.
I guess that's power fist.
Yes, so but it doesn't have a power fist because they don't have power fists anymore, they have power weapons.
Okay.
Sure. 1,
Power
2,
fist you.
3. 1, that's 2, that's 3. And then those guys. 2 more dice can go into this hand for stuff. Okay, but you are still a character, so I still get lethals. So this is the power weapon, hitting on 2s, 1 lethal, and then strength is 4. Yeah, it's not a Slayer Oath target, so it's going to be 4's to wound. No, 3's to wound because this is strength 5.
Yep.
4 saves at -2.
Damage.
1.
Okay. Save 1.
Fine, so 2 are dead.
Yep.
And then the chainswords. No systems. No, they used to get rerolls to wound with Ragnar. So hitting on 2s and 1 lethal.
Hitting on 2s is good though.
It is.
Also, that's character check.
And 4s. That is 5 saves at -1.
Take a wound on the aspiring.
Take a wound on the aspiring, fine. And then Ulrich has 5 attacks. He has anti-monster, anti-vehicle. So hitting on 1s. It's not really a thing. 2 lethals.
Yep.
And then strength is 6, so 3s. And that is 5 saves at -2.
Damage.
2.
He's always hitting on 2s though.
Yeah.
Kills. Sorcerer. I'll live.
Fine. You can blank one. Oop.
Yeah.
That's fine. But he does kill the rest of your squads and puts him down to 2. That's fine. And we will then pardon.
I will swing back while you're doing that.
Go for it.
3 hits.
Don't even know if any
3
ones came up
wounds.
to reroll wounds. Never mind. 3 wounds minus
1.
4s. 2 go through.
First one does 2 damage.
Cool.
Second one does 2 damage.
Lovely. Let's kill 2 blood claws. Fantastic. Right.
Cool.
So I get cleanse for mini
Yep.
for 2, and I will keep assassination. Why am I putting it on my phone? Because I don't. So I gain a CP at start your turn.
Cool.
You're controlling 2.
I score at the end.
You score at the end.
Sabotage.
Nice.
Display of might. And 1 or more enemy units was destroyed from 2 different units this turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's definitely doable, but not what I would have liked to do.
Mm.
I'm going to spend 1 CP. So then they don't have to roll. So this unit has to roll. So if they're battle shot, they are not. And that guy is.
Yep.
Doesn't really matter overly too much. Do I want to spend a CP for egotistical power and give this guy devs? Well, these 2 guys devs, but that doesn't, the 2 doesn't matter. They're better without the devs. He needs the devs. So egotistical power on that guy. For a CP. Oh no, actually I'm going to keep the CP to reroll. Because I
Okay.
want to try to get my rerolls and stuff on them.
Yep.
So movement. 6. 6. It's the killing stuff from 2 different units that's going to be the frustrating thing here. Also, I want to keep CP to tank shock you. Move him onto there. 10, burst through and get foot onto there. 6 inches. Move the rhino there. 8 to there. Full back up combat.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's not under half, so I have to roll. Cool. Let's begin.
Do I want to do anything there? There's no point reactive moving because...
Can they blood surge?
Yep.
Yeah. It's fine. I still achieve nearly everything I want to because I'm going to shoot with the important things first. Yeah. I probably should have thought that through. I thought you were going to do that. Right. Doom bolt off this guy into them.
Yep.
7. It's going to be still just D3 mortals. You take 1. I take 1.
Nice. Ooh.
Then this untouched sorcerer is going to... Sorry, the Infernal Master is going to target them with additional AP. 7, so it doesn't go off. I just need a 2 or more. Goes off with the super, so the -2.
Yep.
The aspiring into there is going to cast reroll hits onto them. It's going to be a little one. I'm going to chuck the dice. It's going to be a little one still.
And
I
you
take 1.
Nice.
Additional 2 AP and reroll 1s to hit.
Reroll ones to hit.
Yeah, reroll 1s to hit and 2 AP.
Cool.
I'm going to charge with do it with sorcerer, and we've got the thing. And then we're just going to charge in with pretty much everything else. So we're going to use the extra move. Everyone is so beaten up that this could just not work. This guy isn't, so he's going to do the extra move onto these 2.
Yep. Yeah.
No, throw the extra dice. 6 goes off. So you go D3, D6, sorry. 6.
Nice.
They can't charge,
Right.
but it's additional OC that is now on the objective.
Yep.
Ooh, not that guy. Right. Rhino into them. 6 shots from the bolters. 2 miss. 4s, 2 at -2.
Nope. Going dice.
Havoc.
You're dead.
6 shots. 4 hits. 3 wounds. No AP.
One more dice.
Cool. That's 2 guys from that unit killed that I needed for the mission. So
You just have to kill 2.
2 from 2 guys from 2 units.
One of my enemy models from 2 or more different units.
Yeah. Which I can definitely do
Oh, yeah.
this time. Cool. He's
Nice.
going to shoot into them.
Yep.
6 stacks. Rerolling 1s. No 6s. That's frustrating. 2 at -3.
On these guys, yeah?
Yeah.
So 6s. Nope. Kill a guy.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to blood search.
Yeah.
3. And it was from who?
That guy.
From that guy. So I have to go towards the closest, so he can make it into him. And then he can make it into there. He can make it into there. So I have to go towards him, but then it just means we go there.
Cool. The charge phaser. I was hoping he was just going to spike with a couple of 6s and kill like 2 of them. Charge the pred.
Yep.
8.
Absolutely.
I'm going to tank shot.
Go for it.
Because now I just don't care if the Zangors don't make it. 4.
Cool. So kill you, and we shall kill you.
Cool. And the Zangors go 5 inches, so they don't make it.
Fine.
Cool. Pred activates first.
Frank.
1 hit. Oh wait, that could be a straight up line. It was a 3, so it could be the only hit on 4s. Which is the case. Nothing for the Pred, so Defender fights.
Cool. I'm going to give him +1 to wound. And so this is a character here.
Yep.
Cool. So Ulrich's going into him. This guy's going into this guy. So and this guy's going. 2 are going here. 1's going here.
Yep.
So Ulrich into your character. Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal.
I was just making sure I basically had the OC on the
Yep.
objective overview, so what the Preds were doing.
That's fine. So and then +1 to wound. So 2s. That is 3 saves at -2.
2.
2 damage each.
This guy, yeah?
Yep. Cool. That's assassinate. And
Don't
then
have that.
this guy into this character. 2s, lethal, and strength 4, so toughness is 4. So 3s. That is 4 saves at -1.
Oh, I hit 2.
Cool. He's dead. Fine. And then into the predator. 5s. Okay, 3 saves. -1.
Take 2.
Take a wound. I didn't do the other guy into this predator as well. So 1 lethal. 1 -1 into this pred.
Take.
And then into this pred.
I'm not running him up because it's not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Killing.
matter. So 1 lethal because you're a vehicle. And then 5s. That is 2 at -2 into this guy.
Take them both.
Down to wounds. No problem.
Cool. The other Pred then. 2 hits.
And then we'll consolidate.
2 wounds.
He can consolidate there. And he can consolidate there. I don't think this guy, he has to go there. I can go.
It has to.
Yeah,
go
but I have to
inside.
go that way. That's fine.
2 saves.
2 saves. Maybe 1 fail 1.
Cool.
Take a wound. No problem. So that will give me 5 for assassinate. Sabotage, you didn't do anywhere?
No, because I was going to do it with him in that building and forgot entirely.
Right. Did you shoot with him?
Nope.
Did you want to put him back?
You sure?
Yeah. So that's 3 for sabotage. Display of might. There's another blood crawl there. Never mind.
Oh no, he failed his morale check. Don't worry.
Okay, fine.
Because I need to get the OC, so they had to go.
Of course. So I've got 1, 2, 3 units in no man's, and you've got more than. So you get display of might, which is how many?
4.
4, and you get 3 for your challenge, and you're controlling 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So what's your OC here with these?
2, 4, 7, 10.
Okay, fine. Yeah, because I've only got 8 essentially there. It's fine. So 15. So I get 78 with my 5 points in assassination.
And
You
then
had
add your painted.
88. Thanks. 54 add 15 is 69.
Yep.
Giggity. 72, 76. So 86 to 88 to the Space Wolves.
Nice. Good game.
Well, mate, thank you very much. Oh, God. They're just so tricky. Yeah, what's your thoughts on 1,000 Tons? You like
Yeah,
them new
no,
ones?
I'm enjoying them. My only thing is the amount of tanks I've got, and I just end up positioning stuff out in the open
Yeah,
because I just can't hide everything. So maybe I need to keep more off in reserves
yeah.
and bring them on later. Because the 2 Las Preds that did that did well.
Yes, definitely. They were very, very good. Yeah, I certainly feel a lot better about the Beast Slayer now that I've actually had I think I found a bit more of a list that's a bit more me. I probably would ditch Ulrich and put Ragnar in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else. The Wolfguard Head Takers, I probably just need to play them better. They have the ability to do
they
amazing
did just
work.
Bounce when they shouldn't have bounced
Yeah.
in that
but-
turn over there.
They also spent like 3 turns just holding up that whole flank.
True. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of an expensive unit, but it's a good little ability to have. So, but yeah, That's fine. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. So yeah, that was a nice run out for the new mission cards, new Thousand Suns, new Space Wolves. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one. Cheers. Bye.
Pleasure.